All right, everybody. Good to see everybody this morning. We're live at the Pinball Lounge. This is the second annual Flipping for Marissa Ladies Tournament 4-Strike. We're on Monster Bash right now. Paige is up playing. And we're on Monster Bash. Whole premise of this is gathering all the Universal Monster characters and instruments for Monster Bash or Monsters of Rock. If you hit Frank enough times, you can start a multi-ball. You can carry over monsters into it. Time will stop, and you can collect the monsters as well as the instruments during multi-ball. Andrea's up right now. She's got a ball save. She should be getting that back. Thank you for joining us again. And I have Alex Marino joining me. We have two people here.
What's up, everybody? Slide that a little closer. I believe we're watching Monster Bash.
Yep. Andrea Booth's up.
Andrea Booth's up. Just working some shots, nothing crazy going on, but it's a great start here. Just start working some shots. Almost got that the bride shot and a rough bounce there right down the middle. Sweet.
All right, Grace is up.
My sister, fairly new to the tournament scene, hated pinball for the longest time, and now we got her playing League on Wednesday, so it's been a great journey there. It's going straight for Frankenstein. It's a little bit of a dangerous strategy, but can work out very well and just get a couple good bounces here. Great nudging to keep that in the in lane.
There we go. Good cradle.
Yeah, great trap there. A little early on that shot. This feed can be messy sometimes off those slings. Some more great nudging. Nice try on that save. Got Paige stepping up. You're actually one shot away from lighting her Frankenstein. Oh, there it's lit.
Yep, ready to go.
Starting the Frankenstein multi-ball here. That's actually huge on ball 2. I usually like to bring a mode into this.
Yeah.
How about you?
Yes, it's always good to try and bring as many monsters in because the time stops and you can just get all the instruments at the same time.
Yeah. I mean, first game of a tournament though, maybe a little nerves or anything going on. It's a fine call to make here to just take it.
Oh yeah, I definitely agree. And definitely by the third ball, if nobody has anything going, that's the best thing to do.
Oh, absolutely. Just to get some points on the board, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, and a rough double drain there down the middle. Does not look too happy about that.
Oh, one final super right at the end.
Right, one on the way out. Can't be mad about that. She's working that center spinner too. That's actually the mosh pit multi-ball. Oh, a rough drain there.
Yeah.
$13 million. See, that's what we were talking about. Just putting up some sort of score from that multi-ball on ball 2, putting some pressure on the other players.
Yep, I agree. Make them play.
Make them play. Oh, rough bounce there.
Oh, yeah.
This game can be lightning fast sometimes, man. It's crazy.
All right, Grace is up for her second ball.
Yep.
She got one part, the brake. She's got a lot of work on that.
Yep, not a whole lot of progress yet.
Yep. She's got some okay progress on Wolfman.
That's true. Those orbits, and get that going. And as you were saying, bring that into the multi-ball. That can be
Yep.
huge.
And that
Really rough beat
that,
there.
yeah, that left bride shot's really, really rough on this.
And these slings to me feel really sensitive. So any sort of holding the flipper up and it touches the slings, it can be almost instant death.
Oh,
Little fumble there.
Yep.
Nice try.
yes. All right, Paige is up with a okay lead. Let's see what she can do.
Yep. I think here I'd be going for some modes here.
Yep,
Try to get something going, just a little bonus points on the way out.
yep. And she's hitting a couple of mosh hits already, so
Oh, that's true actually. One
Yep.
more center spinner. That's going to light her mosh pit multi-ball. Can see it here. Real close there.
well, she's almost got Drac ready.
And that
All right.
lights the mosh pit out
Yes.
of the scoop, but ooh, that was tight there. Almost got that in one shot. On the dribble out there. This feed can be nice though.
Yeah.
Send it right up in the scoop. Just like that. Well done.
Oh, and she got her drag
mode to
attack
drag
with
it
it.
in. This
Yep.
can be huge right here. Drag attack is scary in single ball play, but when you got a couple balls flying around, it's not that dangerous to hit that
Yep.
Dracula there.
Got her time locked on Drac, so she can go ham on it.
Yup. Real short ball save though.
Oh yeah.
That sucks, man.
I know.
Well, not the result she was looking for, but got a couple
Oh.
points. Yeah, a couple million points
Yeah.
out of it. Ends around what, 15, 16? Oh, are we down?
Yep.
It's still recording.
Oh, okay.
Just slow. That's too good.
Rough rejects here. Could have
Yeah.
started the grind. See if the scoop gives it to her. Gives her Frankenstein.
Oh, yeah.
You see that on
There
ball
you
three
go.
sometimes. If you haven't made any progress in the game, then the
They'll
game
give you
sometimes
Frank?
nice you. Sometimes.
Yeah. Let's see what she can do.
Put it back. Disconnect from my main cord.
Oh, they really. Grace making some more Frankenstein progress here. And some Wolfman.
Oh, yep.
About 3 shots here, she can rocket ahead of the rest of the competition.
That's right.
Now she only needs second place here to avoid the strike. Still having trouble with that backhand on the Frankenstein target.
Oh, there we go.
Starts the Wolfman though. Now this is a hurry up, but if she can get into the multi-ball, then that hurry up stops hurrying just because of those timers. One shot to light it. Great nudge on that
There
off
we
those
go.
drag targets. And she lights it. Cradle, now this backhand she's been struggling with. Oh, just tough reject right there. Gonna give it another shot. It might not be possible from that left flipper to make it up the ramp.
Bad thing is she lost her wolf, man.
Yep. Oh, and lose the ball. That's tough.
Unlucky.
Unlucky. Yeah, unlucky bounce there.
Yeah.
If it just made it up that ramp, she could have easily taken second, probably moved to first.
Monster Bash is such a good tournament game, too.
Such a great tournament game. I mean, variety of skill levels on Monster Bash.
Oh, yeah.
It can be so deep, but it's pretty easy to understand and just get into.
Definitely.
You start getting higher level tournaments, and these players are it's so specific. Every shot they have to hit to put, you know, sort of bend the rule set in their order.
Oh, yeah. And it's always good. I mean, I think I might have done it a couple times in life is get all the monsters and start Frank.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Nuts.
That's huge. Yeah. It makes, because you think about it, a lot of these shots aren't safe. A lot of these moves aren't safe. If you're playing Mummy, it's up in the pop-up. Or if you're playing Dracula, you're just shooting a moving stand-up. That's terrifying,
it's
right?
Crazy.
But you put it in multi-ball and everything becomes safe now because draining does not punish you unless it is that last ball.
I agree.
Stacy second, Joe third, Shannon last.
Alright, and just to update you on some other progress that came in, we just got results from Metallica. We got Kindle in first, Stacy in second, Joe in third, and Shannon in fourth. So that's going to mean Joe and Shannon unfortunately taking a strike on that first game.
Yep.
Only one though, still plenty of time.
Yep, and we're waiting on Whitewater.
Looks like we got a little bit of a stuck ball right now.
Yeah.
We're hearing the ball search go off and not any indication of the ball coming out. Our TD's giving it a couple shakes, try to knock it out. I think we might have to pull the glass off this one. Sounds like it's stuck on the upper playfield again. We did see that stuck ball earlier today, and we are just going to pull the glass off for this one. Quick and easy fix.
I tell you, Justin. I think it's stuck in the book foot. I'm going to go check and just make sure.
Yeah,
I
I think it's that same place it was earlier. Yeah, we did go ahead and pull the glass off. It's going right back in the shooter lane.
All right, then back up. About to start playing again.
And just to give y'all some updates, it is ball 3. Player 1, Cassandra, is up right now, sitting around 42 million. Player 2, as she says, a lot of hoopla to not use it. They unstuck that ball and it drains right out for her. She ends with 44 million. Player 2's up at 98 with a pretty sizable lead. That's going to be Cindy. And player 3 is Jen with about 20 million right now. So. I'm not sure what player 3's game state looks like, but if they're a couple shots away from the multi-ball, it really is anybody's game here.
You're talking away. It's on the
Oh, yeah. All right, guys, and we just got a few minutes to let this Whitewater finish up, and we're gonna go ahead and move the rig over to a new game, give you guys some variety for this next round. And Cindy's killing it. She's only been up for a little bit. She started that Bigfoot Bluff, one of those rarer modes you don't see that much in whitewater. It can be worth a ton though.
Oh yeah.
Just looping that Bigfoot shot up top. She finishes around 121 million. A good game. A really good game here today, actually. Jen walking up on ball 3. She's got 20 million. A lot of work to do, but 2 locks lit.
Yep.
Really anything could happen here. Just a couple of good shots. She only needs 44 to not take the strike here. It's only last place taking the strike.
I wish I could see and go up there if she had her whirlpool.
Yeah.
That would be great because she's got to hit that side ramp though. If she has that whirlpool lit, she can get that 2-ball multi-ball.
And that's a great way to just get some quick points right off the start. Looks like she gets the trap here.
Yep.
Calms down a little
There you
bit.
go.
And a great lock shot to start us off.
Let's see if she gets, okay, she gets to plunge it.
The short plunge here is so crucial in this game.
I know, definitely. And of course this is set up harder where you have to hit the left ramp to even qualify the whirlpool start. Most of them just whirlpool right off the bat.
Yeah, but you gotta shoot the combo here at the bottom ramp, the jackpot shot, and then the whirlpool to even get anything going.
Oh, unlucky.
Seems like a rough feed out of the whirlpool. And that'll finish us off. Cindy takes a sizable first, followed by Cassandra in second, and Jen in third. So Jen is going to end up taking that strike on that game.
Yep.
Wonder where we're going next.
I don't know.
We're going to be switching machines, so let them know.
Alrighty. We're going to go ahead and switch games for you. We're going to get the seating for the next round and figure out where we're all going here in just a few minutes.
right, we're back.
Going to be watching some Jurassic Park here, a really deep stern. A lot of rules that I wasn't familiar with until a couple days ago, actually. I did some digging in this game, and it's grown on me a lot, actually.
Yeah, there's so many. I'd like to say there's so many ways to play it, but a lot of people would just love to get that Raptor.
Yeah.
Of course, the spinner at the top with the pterodon attack, keep building
Yeah,
that.
you can build that up huge, yeah. A lot of different options here, really. I mean, I've seen a lot of players, if they got accurate shot making, they will just shoot and move up the paddock.
Yes. All right, Adria's up.
Going. We'll see what she wants to do here.
There you go.
She's going to go ahead and start her paddock. Now, just a brief overview on how these paddocks work. So you see the 4 rescue diamonds. Those are the orange diamonds scattered around the playfield. The first paddock makes it nice and easy for you. You just need to rescue one of the park staff. I'm sorry, maybe it's 2. Nope, just 1. And then you hit one of those targets up. If you see the bottom pop, there's those 2 stand-up targets, the left and right. That'll dispatch the helicopter, and then you shoot the dino shot, 1 flash of green to finish it off. We saw her rescue one park worker there. Finishes with 13 million. No, it's hard to see on this one. Sandra steps up, nails her skill shot. That's going to give you points, but more importantly, actually, it gives you ball save.
Ball save, yes.
Seen a lot of sterns start to do that recently, and I'm a fan. What do you think about that?
Oh yeah, definitely, and definitely on this one when you can get the skill shot into the super skill shot and keep building that ball save's crucial.
Yep. And I've seen it in a lot of tournaments, a lot of high-end tournaments where they don't have ball save on at all.
At all.
This does skirt around that rule, so you get a skill shot, and then you have the freedom to shoot for something dangerous, say, a target that'll light your lock on.
Definitely.
On some other game, or save you from a.
I didn't know if you noticed too. A lot of people pay attention to it. As the dinosaurs progress, the 2 green ones, they're of course herbivores, so they don't move as fast.
Yep, absolutely.
Across the playfield, it's when you start getting up there to the carnivores where they really start moving fast.
Yep. If you take a peek at that paddock progression up the middle of the playfield near the bottom, you see it starts with the green ones as you're saving the herbivores. But once you get up to that large center red, that's actually a T-Rex.
Yeah, the
I
T-Rex.
think that one.
Yep.
And so it's just higher risk, higher reward. It's more points, but he moves fast and he eats fast.
Oh yeah. And I don't know, on this, one of the dinosaurs goes across the water.
Yeah.
There's water, so it fans from one side to the other and then comes back.
Yep.
One of them goes across and starts back on the other side. They don't fan, it just goes through. I don't know which one it is,
I
but
couldn't tell you, but yeah. Another thing about the herbivores, so once you start your paddock, you have those orange rescue shots I was telling you about, and then the green shot is where the dinosaur is. Those herbivores, they're just strolling. They don't want to attack people, so they'll just in sequence left to right and then back right to left. The carnivores, though, they'll attack. They see the rescue targets. That's where the people are, and they run straight for those shots. So just another reason those are a little harder, but worth more.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And give you better perks.
All right, she just got her C for chaos started up.
Oh, and then
nice
the
backhand.
There. Great H starts the starts the dino there. She'll need a right ramp for an A for chaos.
And as you're playing, you see, of course, that green arrow flashing. If you hit it, you can slow them down and trank them.
Absolutely.
And then you have the super trank, you get 1.
Yep.
But you can earn them as you still go through the game.
Yep, and you see that, if you see the player cam, you see that center button will light a very bright green, and that's your super tranquilizer. Yep. So if you got a streak going of rescues, and you see the dino's about to come up on one of your workers, then that's when you hit that super trank and slow them down for a pretty sizable amount of time. Good rescue shot for Andre here. You'll see both the right ramp and the right orbit are lit that yellow, and that just means that that's the shot to finish off the paddock. Started the smart missile there, could not quite sneak it through the pops to get that target up in the middle. Would have spelled chaos for her, I think, but it looks like she's shooting just to finish that dinosaur.
There you go.
Finishes it off there. Strategy I haven't seen any of these players so far doing is just going straight for that truck, because the first T-Rex mode off of the truck is your T-Rex multi-ball, which maybe not worth the most amount of points out of the game, but very easy to get to.
Very, very easy to get to.
It's usually where I go first, especially if I'm unfamiliar with how the game's playing. It's shoot the truck, shoot the ramp. Another skill shot here from Cass. A super skill shot. There we go. So that's 6 million and another 3 seconds of ball save. So she's got a little bit of safety here. Nails that left ramp again. Nails that right orbit. What I think to be the hardest shot in the game. It's so tight. I struggle so much finding that.
Nice save.
Good little save there. Gets a trap here. We'll see what she's trying to shoot for. Looked like the center shot or the left ramp. Some sort of rescue shot. I know that for sure. And that truck does go around. So you see on the LCD screen there that she spelled the T out of T-Rex. Another 3 more rotations that'll light that multi-ball.
All right, she's dispatched a helicopter too, so.
Either of those yellow shots, we see the center spinner and the right ramp are lit. A nice inlane there. Now that truck did not quite go around, so even though she hit it, it did not give her the credit. And it came back.
Almost.
Tough fumble there.
Oh yeah.
See what the score looks like. Scores on this game notoriously hard to see. I think player 1's got 32, player 2's got 16, so a clean half of that, and then player 3 starting her second ball with 4 million.
Now Cindy's up. She's got her rescues. She needs to work on getting her trap set.
It spells T-Rex here, so she starts her. Okay, this is big here actually. So just a quick overview of these rules. If you want to take this just bare, once you start that hurry up the left ramp, it's not going to be worth the most amount of points, but you'll notice it lights all the other shots yellow, and that actually increases your hurry up and locks in your jackpot a little higher. So you saw her nail that upper loop, it looks like.
Ooh, she's got a big one.
She's got a big one at 2 million. 2 million is a great base value for that jackpot. She just needs that.
She's not
ramp.
Slowing up neither.
No, not at all. But you see that, you see that T-Rex value fading away, and it just shows you more of that risk reward. Jurassic Park, great risk reward game.
Definitely. And the whole thing is it gets faster and faster, but if you hit a shot, it resets and goes all the way back.
Yep.
You can go through it again.
Yep, absolutely.
Gives you more time.
Some precise shot making and a lot of thinking to manage that risk.
We still need your help.
Did not quite see me.
All right. Hard to believe we're on ball 3.
Yeah, I think we're starting ball 3 there. A rough ball 2 for Paige there, ending with 9 million. Still in the running. Has not lost any opportunities yet, unlike that T-Rex multi-ball we saw. Or didn't see, unfortunately. Clean super skill shot. Well, a double super. 8 million and some ball save.
She got perfect paddock too.
So explain that perfect paddock to me, because I'm unfamiliar with how that works.
The perfect paddock, you have to rescue everybody without anybody getting taken.
Okay.
Once you do that, you get your perfect pattern.
Gotcha. And so a 5 million bonus on that
Yep.
first dyno. I'm assuming you get to the T-Rex, it's harder.
Yes.
But
Oh
it's
yeah.
gonna be worth a lot
Oh
more.
yes.
Looks like that first paddock completion lit her control room. She's gone into, which one is this one? Is this a system boot it might be? Did not quite see that.
I think it is. Yeah, it's the one where you hit one shot and of course combo the next shot.
Yep.
It depends on the first shot on how harder the second shot is, which will
What your
give you
combo
more
reward
points.
is on
Yes.
that one. Yeah, absolutely. Pretty good game for her. Ends with 60
Oh, yeah.
million here. A million on the way out with Nedry. A little bonus will bump her right over that 60. So that is the score to beat at the moment.
Yep. 62.
Player 2 walking up at 16. A little work to do,
Yep.
but that skill shot will also complete her paddock. Unfortunately missed there.
It's okay.
Gonna have another chance
Yep.
at it here.
There you
And
go.
nails it to finish it off. A little T-Rex progress too.
Yep.
And a rough slingshot there. Nothing you can even do about that
Yeah.
one.
Yep.
Yep, harsh. Ending at 22. We'll see what player 3 score. Okay, so she is in second right now.
Yes, she is.
We'll see if Cindy's got something to say about it. She dispatches the helicopter. You see the center spinner and the right ramp are lit to finish that paddock. Real tight to shoot that on the fly from the right, but she goes for it. Some rough bounces here.
Got her T.
Got that T and finishes the mode here. That's going to put her in the running for us.
Yep. Definitely.
It's going to tighten up that gap.
If she had gotten that T-Rex though, last ball,
this wouldn't be a conversation.
Yeah, exactly.
She trains with the Nedry. We'll see what bonus does for her. I don't think she's quite gonna make that. Yep, 12 million, not quite.
Nope. And Paige is up for her last ball.
Yep, and she's at 9 million. She needs another 12 million to keep her in this one. I think she's maybe got 2 shots of progress towards T-Rex. We'll see where she decides to go with that one.
Ooh,
there's 4. So she starts to hurry up here. If I was in her spot, I'd just take this shot. Just bang that out and take it. Yeah. And a rough bounce off the Raptor target is going to seal the deal.
The way all these sterns are now, definitely like most of Elwyn's, everything's in your face. If you miss the shot, you lose the ball.
Yep. There'll be one side that's got a little more distance and one side that's real tight. I think of Godzilla, and that Mecha Godzilla is right there in your face.
I'm going to tell you, he utilized the whole machine on that.
Absolutely.
Tail whip is my favorite shot. I know it's funny.
God, yeah, it's great.
But they utilized everything.
Yep. No, Godzilla is. I think that's my top game right now by far.
Yeah.
And the rules are so deep, so much to do.
Exactly, and the code's just really starting.
Right, and at the same time, if you don't know what to do, you just shoot the building and play Godzilla multi-ball.
And it doesn't matter whether it's the pro or the premium or they all shoot well.
Right. Oh, but the premium with that building moving, blew my mind when I first saw that. I could not get enough. All right, guys, we're gonna go to another brief break here as the last scores come in from Jurassic Park, and we'll see where we go next. guys, welcome back. Gonna watch some 8-Ball Deluxe now. Much simpler game than Jurassic Park,
yeah.
but I think just another fantastic display of skill. A lot of opportunity here.
What do you like to do on this right off the bat? I know it's situational.
There's
on
a
this.
couple strategies, but I don't know. I'm privy to just shooting for the balls. I love clearing that bank and then just nailing some inline targets.
Yeah.
Some of these Valley inline targets just feel great all the time.
Stacy's up.
She actually gets 2 on a sweep down there, so those drop targets on the right are actually going to be worth 7,000 points in bonus apiece. And then you see the inlines on the left are going to give you a multiplier, starting with 2, then 3, 4, eventually 5x. She nails the 2x and another ball there, so starting to make a little bit of bonus. And then once you clear that, shoot the 8-ball, that's going to finish that rack off, and behind the 8-ball is a scoop that allows you to recollect the bonus. And that's where you see some of those giant scores come in.
Oh, yeah. And another good thing is if you can get the 8-ball, 3 times.
3x, it's a great way to start it off.
If you could definitely get that 8-ball on the first, you got a 56K rack right off the bat.
Exactly, and so this game will sometimes just house ball you, like I'm sure we'll see coming up. But if you can get a solid first ball in, then it is just guaranteed points for the rest of the game. I would argue ball 1 is your most important one on this game.
I agree.
Much harder to make a comeback than it is just to clear it off. You see Grace gets a nice sweep on the way down as well.
Oh, nice.
Beautiful dead bounce. Beautiful dead bounce. Gets the trap. Aiming for the inlines. He's going to use that upper flipper to toss it up. There's debate about the upper flipper. How do you like to use that one? Because a lot of people say, nope, never touch that ever again.
I flip, to be honest. Yeah, but I mean, I do think it's risk reward. It's situational.
Yeah, it's definitely situational.
Like at first, if I can't, I mean, you can hit the right target.
Oh, see, like we were talking about, those house balls can be so rough sometimes.
If you feel funny about hitting the right targets with that flipper, I'll just left up the side all day long. If you don't have a lot.
That's true. We see a no flip there on the upper flipper. See, and that's the good part about it, is it feeds it just a lot of times right to that left flipper, which you do have some more control with. But yeah, we'll go back to that other strategy, as you were saying, just slinging it up that left orbit.
All day long.
Because you see the string of yellow targets eventually turning orange, then blue.
Yeah.
Starts off not worth a lot, maybe 15 grand, but as it goes up, every time it rolls over that star rollover, it does, you get more and more points for the shot, and it's pretty safe. Sometimes this feed out of the top can screw you over, but really, your choice is that and shooting drop targets.
I know.
Yeah. But that does build up to a 70,000 point shot that is repeatable. So a lot of times you will see people just either tap pass or alley pass from that left flipper and then shoot it up that left lane.
Oh, now she's got 8-ball.
Yep. She sweeps that last one. And a rough drain there, but she comfortable lead at 299,000. Grace stepping up in a second place with 104. We'll see what she can end up doing here. A rocket down to the right flipper. She grabs control of that. Really well done.
She's going for those inlines. Oh, nice.
Nailing them. Another ball on the right there.
Oh, nice.
Beautiful shot.
Oh, yeah.
See, if you're confident with those, it can just be huge to pick those off on the way down. We'll see it again. Another great trap.
Nice.
Yeah, misses. So the 8-ball wasn't lit for anything there. Oh,
very good.
Great dig, actually. Got to pause to recognize that. Great dig followed by a fumble. She's catching up. 259 she's got. And that's the power of those inlines, because she has maybe 4 of those targets on the right down, but she keeps nailing those inlines, and those multipliers are enough to bring her back up.
Yeah, definitely when you have almost the whole rack, just start him.
Yeah, just nail those inlines. They're worth more than anything. Andre got to flip, I think, twice.
Yep.
Unfortunate, really. Pass walking up. She needs 4 more balls to finish that rack off. Sorry, make that 3 now. Great trap there. We'll see if she goes for the inlines. Ooh, maybe that was an orbit shot. I'm not
I
sure.
know.
A little late on those balls on the right. We'll see. Some more control. Not quite full trapping it like we've seen Grace do, but still some control play out of her.
Yep. Yeah, she's just got 8-ball. I would try for the 8.
Yep.
Of course on the left, but
Yep.
I'd be going for inlines really.
Oh yeah, I mean inlines. I mean you count them right now. They're 56 from 49,000.
Oh.
In a rough.
She shook her head. I was
Right.
like, yep.
Unfortunate bounce right there, but still 49,000 on the drain. You can't be sad. That's Audra's whole game right now. So. All right, we see Grace needs 100,000 points here to take the lead. Gets 25 from that lane. And a ball. Picks off a great 2x there. If she can get 3, what a nudge. That's rough. Maybe enough. Maybe
She's
enough.
got enough.
Oh, that's
She's
enough.
got enough.
That's
I knew
great.
it when she had that 2 times. She had
2x.
enough.
Yeah, oh yeah. And one thing to just point out, she did finish ABCD, which did knock down that last target.
Yep.
So not a reliable way to do it, considering those in lanes on the left and right are just so dangerous. But if you take them when you can get them. That progress is nice.
You want to sit down?
Oh, and Andra just didn't get to play this game. It seems like.
Yep.
Ending with 78,000, really rough. But honestly, I've done worse.
Oh.
I've had those games where you just don't get to flip.
Yes, exactly. This one could give you 3 house balls.
Oh, absolutely. It's notorious for that one. Yeah, right.
Andre didn't want to be filmed on this one. She thought everybody would.
Yeah, right.
Hopefully she gets that inline. Oh.
Yep, little roll on the right. Could have had a shot at it. She'll have a shot at the right targets here. Nails the 8-ball.
Oh, yeah.
Now, even though she didn't finish the rack, if she does shoot that 8-ball shot, it will still collect her bonus.
Oh,
so
nice.
Great nudging there to get it back to the flippers.
Ooh.
Got a
Fast
terrifying
inline.
rocket right in lane. Okay. Another nice in lane.
Oh, if she had gotten that
dead
in lane,
bounce there
definitely.
and a rough one.
She would have had it. Yeah,
Yep.
she took 3rd.
Yep, and
Man.
she takes 3rd.
I was hoping
third
she was going to
there.
get that in lane.
If she got that inline target, she was taking at least a 2nd. So finish that game off.
Good close game.
Tight game.
Yeah.
Tight game of 8-ball.
It was me and Andre, though.
Yep. Tight game for 3 of the players.
Yes.
Sometimes that's just how it goes. So Grace is going to take first place here. Followed.
Stacy squeaked it out.
Stacy squeaks out that 2nd. Cass in 3rd, and then Andre with the rough game in 4th.
All right,
It was
we're gonna get ready to move to another game, so we'll pause this real quick. We'll be right back. All right.
All right, guys, welcome to Radical. Kind of a brutal game at times. Fairly simple rule set. On Radical, you spell Radical.
Yes, exactly.
The faster you do it, the more points you get. Do it once, lock a ball. Do it twice, start a multi-ball. A couple opportunities around the playfield for millions here or there, but really, just going to focus on spelling it.
Oh, uses his kickback already.
Yeah, that's a rough kickback to start.
That's right.
And maybe a danger. It was a pretty big move. Saw some flashing lights.
Oh.
And that right in-lane, out-lane setup, brutal all the time.
Yeah, we were just talking about it before the stream started, about how nasty that is on that side.
It's set up to just send you out.
He's gone. All right, who's up next?
Waiting for player 2 to step on up. Looking
Looks
for
like
Paige, it
Paige.
seems. And then just a couple other smaller things. You'll see that right side ramp right there. It's got a million light lit on it. It's such a brutal shot, though.
It is.
It's got what seems like a floating upper flipper there. Really hard to feed. You shoot that right orbit. It should, in theory, come down, but then again, you've got that 4 pop bumper setup that can mess you up all the time. 3 million there. You shoot that left side ramp enough times, it'll start those tail sliders, which for the first one, you only get to loop it once, 250,000 points, but as it progresses, you get to loop that more and more, and it's not worth the most in the game, but at the same time, any 3 points from looping side ramps, I'll take it, right?
I know. They're like, just like you say, that million shot's crazy.
Right.
When you hit those 3 snake run targets up top, you automatically get a million on the first one.
Yep.
And of course, this has the tournament ROM. When you get your Radical and you get your multi-ball and you go for your first jackpot, it's 4 million automatic.
Yes, because sometimes if that tournament ROM is not installed, it can vary anywhere from 2 to 12 million, I think it is. And put that in a tournament situation, you have one person jackpot is 6 times the other person jackpot. So that's why we like to make that modification for this game in particular. All right, we got Paige stepping up, stepping back away. We'll see her come back in a few, I'm sure. All right, she's back. Probably bumping some tunes, throwing on some music.
There you go, bobbing her head. She's getting ready.
Yeah. I love that, man. I always listen to music while I play.
I try from time to time, but
oh no. Rough right out lane, dude.
Yep.
Enough switches to barely qualify that playfield and 20,000 points, and that's all she wrote.
Yep.
Welcome to Radical.
That's right. It was like your fun houses and stuff like that. You could hit a couple of switches and you get the ball back. With this, you hit one switch, you're not getting it back.
Many games, it'll at least 3 switches to qualify the playfield, but you shoot the one up. Oh my God, and a rough bounce there.
Nobody wants to play.
Yeah, not a lot going on ball 1 here.
I know.
No Radical being spelled. Waiting for Jen to walk up here. She's just off to the off the side of the camera here, trying to get her attention, get her to go play pinball. Worst game ever. I don't know, man. I'm a fan of this one. It's hard. It's brutal. But there's some good feeling about starting to string those shots together and some of those, double side ramp setup, that type of thing. Right?
Were you saying this is worst game ever, or what's the worst game ever? Jeez.
Don't get me started.
I know. I'm sure Alex will say the same thing. People always ask, what's your favorite game? I can tell you what the games I don't like.
All right, Revenge from Mars.
Oh, hey, Daddy E. Simpsons.
Oh, that's pretty. Oh, that's a
Monday
bad one.
Night Football. Those are probably my.
Monday Night Football.
Yeah, this game's rough because that right side just gobble. If you get it over there, it's like almost impossible to save it. And the player 2 and 3, that's where it went.
Yeah, they gotta clinic in that. And there you see what this game is sort of known for with that upper flipper. Some of those bounces up, oh my god.
Oh.
Rough brick on that A ramp right there. But you saw up top, some of those bounces up top will indeed feed the upper flipper, even though there's not an obvious shot to it.
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean, that can be the nice, one of the nicer things, or a really frustrating part of that game, because many times I'll spell rad, not have the I, and spell cow,
Yes.
and be stuck with no way to feed that upper flipper.
But just like what we said right before the stream, if you have that flashing to get a letter, you can shats the right or left in lane, and you'll get that letter. That's sometimes the only way you can do it.
Absolutely. if it's not liking you, feeding that eye for you, then you just have to alley pass and shoot that opposite in lane.
Yeah, exactly.
Little fumble from Paige there, and she's not happy about that one. Looks like that kickback light might be out. It's just a rough bounce.
This thing's just being rough.
Yeah, I like to give it a bump. If it goes just a little bit up that R lane, I do like to give it a bump to the right to try to give it at least some to get to a flipper. Yeah.
Yeah, decent feed.
Yeah, because I mean this game, if you miss, there's some rough feeds. Good slap save there, but a really tight danger. Wow.
That was.
Did not expect that to danger,
either.
but a great save. You see Jen smiling about that one. A backhand on the ramp.
Wow.
Really well done. So she gets one for the ramp and one for the in lane. Looks like she only needs 3 letters left. She's going to get this trap here. Maybe a right orbit. Oh, another backhand. Okay. That's great. Okay, so she got a letter from that right in lane, and then she shot the R. Unfortunately, it spotted her the R on the right in lane. Another in lane, so she just needs that right orbit for the L to finish Radical, and she'll have her lock lid over at the snake run on the left. A little late on that. We'll see if she can get it back.
Oh, nice.
Yep, and makes it up that R. Okay, it's going to kick out to the right flipper. Trying to shoot that A ramp to transfer it over, but such a dangerous shot as we just saw. Could have taken a pot shot at that million, but I think she's just focused on that L.
Oh, nice. Very good. Oh, there you go. All she needed was just to get the L. She got it.
And does not need to get around, by the way. Just needs to tickle that spinner. Now the infamous skate or die. The easiest shot, just the R lane, but you can do either side ramp as well. It's spelling Radical. Lights her kickback there, so he didn't see the light come back up, but we got it just barely in time. A great dig there off of a rough reject. And a great tip over. We're seeing some great play from Jen here. Good little bounce over.
Oh, she got a million.
She grabbed snake run.
Yep. She got a mill.
Take that free million there, absolutely. 3 million points is huge on this game. You're thinking the jackpot is only 4 and it's this hard to get to. We take that million. Rough reject up that lane. Now that could have been disaster.
I know.
Many times we'll just rocket to that right out lane. That's a trap. Taking a second to slow it down. Don't know quite what she was shooting for there. And a
very
little bit
good,
of a fumble, but a great ball.
Yes, great ball.
Results for Star Wars came in. We had Shannon in first, Cass in second, and an Andra in third.
All right, Cindy's up.
Now she needs those 3 letters in the middle, and A. The C from the drop target is one of the scariest.
Yes.
That center spinner and that really tough right side ramp. Radical indeed, Dalton. Gets the C just by shooting those. And you see that right orbit, in theory, should feed that upper flipper, but it just sort of fumbled in and out, and a rough outlane there. Nothing to do about that one. Skate or die. Ball 3, I think she ended around 1 million. Which, I mean, in this setting, in a tournament setting, might be enough because we've seen the house balls this will do. We'll see how much chopping wood there is just to get anything going. We'll see if Paige can get anything going here. Plunges that side ramp, spots a letter for you. Gives her that center spinner V. Lucky in lane there, gives her another letter, so we're looking at just the 2 A's and the L. And a little bit of a fumble, doesn't quite catch up. She's gonna take a strike there.
And what's crazy, to take second, all you have to do is hit the I. Million points right at the bat.
Just that side ramp takes it.
You go, Joe.
And then Radical is going to be our last game, so it should be just a short break after this one before we move on to the next round. Nice shot on the side ramp there. It's points and that's progress. And we see her take the pot shot there. That could have sealed the deal right there. If I was in these ladies' positions,
so fast in there.
A rough center spinner. See those feeds? Sometimes they're just not working for you.
I know.
This is one of those games I think you just have to use the upper flipper every chance you get, because if you don't, then that's the type of feed you get. Now, Jen does not have to play this, but she might.
Yeah, she might.
Yeah, who doesn't want more pinball, right?
Exactly.
She plunges the lock there, which is great.
Yeah.
So, skate or die, ball luck. Layout ahead of its time. Very
Ernesto
true.
was going to take it.
Doesn't quite make it up that side ramp on the plunge.
Ooh.
Start from scratch. A side ramp here. We almost saw it there.
No.
Jen's been taking the opportunity to shoot for that. Let's see where she goes here. So we saw her drop all 3 targets up at the top there for that snake run, and you saw the snake run on the left blinking like crazy. That was because you can either collect that snake run at the target behind the drop targets, wonderful million shot there, or at that left lane. Great traps here from Jen. A lot of control that we haven't seen before in this game or in this tournament from her. Yeah, that's a good observation, Dalton. Every time you plunge, it is just tipping that upper flipper. So if you hold that up, you probably have a better chance of making it around. Rough bounce off the top of the sling, a little fumble, but you can't be mad. She was already in first before she started playing the ball. We're going to go ahead and take a break here. We'll see where we're moving to next. But 4 rounds down of the
That's right. We're moving right along.
We're moving quick. We'll catch you guys in a few.
All right, we're back and we're on Creature.
Creature from the Black Lagoon. What a fantastic game.
Wow.
I love this game. One of the reasons I love this game is because it seems like success is like just so close when you start the game off. Like in theory, 4 letters, a multi-ball, 3 shots, and jackpot.
I
but
know.
in practice, it's just so much harder.
I
than that.
know.
It keeps you going.
And you're like me, sequential.
Oh, sequential all day.
All day.
All day. I don't know what it is. Those 8 million points, it's not the biggest
Nope.
thing in the world, but at the same time, it feels so good to
But
spell
it
in
feels
order.
good. Yeah, right. It feels good.
Right. Just a quick overview before we start up here. Main purpose of this game, main goal is to spell film to start that multi-ball. So you're gonna get the F off of the kiss lane on the left, gotta kiss the lady. You can get that off the plunge, as we'll see once Shannon starts the game up. You'll see
Yep.
those kiss letters start flashing. I comes from the snack bar, so those 4 snack bar targets in the middle. If you shoot the snack bar scoop itself, then that gives you credit for one of them.
Yes.
L, we just saw Shannon hit that skill shot at the top, the rare skill shot that we don't normally see. That completed paid for her, giving her the L. And looping that right ramp. I've seen that strategy a couple of times. Looping that right ramp, it's not...
Oh, yeah, because this one, the right ramp is very juicy. It's nice to hit.
Oh, it's fast.
And if you hit it, and you can get 16 million once you hit the combo shot up the middle.
Right?
Yeah.
So that, I mean, in that right ramp, you build awards off of it. We see Shannon looping kiss letters here. She's actually making a lot of progress real quick off the start here.
Oh, you talking about the right ramp. Excuse me. I'm talking about the left ramp.
The left ramp, you can loop
Combo,
that one too.
yeah.
Absolutely. For
That's
the
where you
combo
get your
shot.
60 million. Sorry
Yep,
about that.
Yep, no worries, yeah.
But just like you said, the right ramp's crucial too.
Right.
Though.
She shoots the slide here for an M, not in order, but only one shot up that center for the snack bar. Nails it right
I
there.
was
and
right
she
there.
spelled the film on ball 1. Starting the movie, she'll either want that kiss lane on the left or that slide on the right. Just both of the orbits, pretty much.
And as you can tell on this one, down at the bottom, it's real floaty on this one.
Absolutely. And that hologram, there's a little crease where that hologram sort of meets the plate field, and that, I mean, sometimes that ball will just ride along that hologram.
Yes.
The little crease there. A little fumble there, but at the same time, can't be mad about
No,
that.
you
It's a
definitely
great first
can't.
ball.
She's ready for multi-ball.
She's
so.
ready for multi-ball. She's primed. All right, we'll see if Stacy goes for that kiss skill shot or if she goes for the one up top. Looks like the one up top does not quite get it, but we'll see her moving towards. Maybe going for the combo here. Gets a little baby combo for 500 grand. Another option on this game, if you don't want to worry about all the multi-ball shenanigans, shoot up the middle 5 times and start to move your car.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
a repeatable hurry-up that multiplies every time you hit that shot. I think maxed out is 60 million.
Yes.
So about a jackpot in multi-ball, but at the same time, it's easier to get to and so simple. Just shoot that one shot. Definitely an option, especially here in a tournament setting. Stacy just shooting a little early on that kiss lane. We'll see if she gets another opportunity there and goes for the snack bar instead.
There we go. So one thing I've been working on with her is the cradling. She's getting a lot better with it.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. I mean, the number one thing to do in pinball
Yes,
is just
control,
get some
control, control.
Absolutely. It looks a little different person to person, but the main idea is just stopping that ball.
Exactly.
Slows the ball down, you can react easier, and makes those shots consistent.
Yes.
If that ball's not moving, you drop that ball to flip, it's going to be at the same spot on the flipper every time.
Exactly.
She's got to show the tat. Cass is hiding it here from us, but she has a tattoo of this game on her left arm there. You see it peeking out just a little bit.
Oh, she got her F.
Yep, got her F. Kissed the lady. 2 letters and paid. We'll see where she goes here. She didn't do it. Nope, she gets L here.
Yep.
A little bit of pop bumper love. And now this is a thing here. So I heard it once, and it's something I've been doing. I always spell those paid lanes once and then not again until I start that multi-ball, because the paid lanes give you bonus sacks, but in this game, honestly, bonus is so small.
It's so small.
Yeah, but getting back to that next multi-ball, those paid lanes can be anywhere from 2 to 8 million.
Yeah.
And if you can do that with just one lane, that's always worth it.
So
for
you
me.
just pretty much spell it once and then get 3 letters and just leave
absolutely.
it alone. Yep.
And if it goes back up at the top there, I will intentionally make sure it
Yeah.
doesn't finish
Oh,
it
yeah.
off.
That's smart. That's the smartest thing to
Yep.
do on this.
Grace here starting off with a quick F and M. It's a great start for her. A little nudge to try to keep that in play. And you see all that floating there and a rough slingshot.
Oh.
That's one of those troubles with this game. If you fight too hard for that control in some of those sketchier situations, it will bite you.
Yes. All right, Shannon's up, and she's got her multi-ball ready.
Now this is going to feed here to the right flipper, give her an opportunity for that kiss multi-ball start. Just a little early on the shot there. Hopefully she gets it back. Halsey just ran down. And she gets it off the slingshots. Okay, sure, I'll take it.
Yep.
Now for this multi-ball, you see those 3 yellow triangles. That's 3 possible locations that the lady can be at.
Oh.
And just like that, it starts and it's over. Shooting the snack bar here will restart the multi-ball though, which is such a huge priority considering how hard you work to get there. Fairly short timer and absolutely no grace period on it though, so she's got another maybe 1 shot here. Runs out of time.
Yep.
But you see there, that's that L strategy. She just
Yep.
got that L
She
and
got an L again,
one
yep.
shot up, free 2 million with little to no effort. We'll see if she wants another multi-ball, but I think from what it looks like, she's trying to move her car. Just shooting shots here. She's being pretty accurate with all these shots so far. I've not seen a lot of misses.
Oh,
Real rough.
it was rough on that
Real
one.
rough setup there on the right, just back and forth on that one.
And this one you can backhand the snack bar.
Absolutely, yeah. So for that multi-ball restart, even on the fly sometimes,
Yeah.
you can just slide it right up there very quickly.
All right, she's got her F and her I.
Yep, Stacy walks up with F and I. She's gonna want those paid lanes to get the L up the middle there, and 1 lane. That's all you can hope for sometimes. On the fly to the left ramp. That's how I like to deal with that kick out. Actually, I tried for a while to live catch it off of that right, and it just you miss it just barely. It gives you that horrible.
She's
bounce
got
up
her L
right
now.
down.
All she's got to do is hit the right hole.
Right.
That's what she's trying to go for.
And that's a good amount
Yeah.
of progress. At this point, I'm happy with that ball.
Yeah.
If I'm Stacy in this situation. We fixed. And it looks like we're adding Demo Man back into the tournament rotation. We had a little bit of trouble on it this morning. It died on us, but it seems like we're back up and running. Hopefully we get to see that one today. Pass here, shooting that snack bar. Only 1 more shot to either that target or to the hole.
Oh, yeah, she
Gets
got
her
it.
L.
Now she's on her way too. All she needs is that M.
Yep, up that middle. A little bit of move your car progress. We'll see what she does with this kick out here.
There you
The
go.
hole and bump.
Finally.
Beautiful.
I was waiting. The other people didn't do it.
Some people call that the ski pass. I call it the hole and bump. And honestly, rough feed there, but she's set up for that movie ball 3. She's in. She's where Shannon was.
Yeah.
Just 1 ball later.
And I liked it because she did the fatality.
Oh,
Which
absolutely.
nobody
Yep.
else has done it yet, but she did it. She started choking them out. So
No points or anything for that, but it's just fun to
it's
watch.
just fun to watch.
And it looks like Joe is going to take her 4th strike on Whitewater here, and unfortunately knocking her out of the tournament.
Oh, she got a sneak-in bonus.
She got a sneak-in bonus. That's awesome. Grace here only needs the I, spell film, and start that multi-ball. A tough reject from that ramp. Great nudge and then a great alley pass there to bail out.
But you're absolutely right. That center plastic where it covers the creature,
Oh,
it
it
just
can-
hits
oh, yeah.
that and goes nuts.
It's killer sometimes. If
I
that
know.
ball starts moving slow, it starts getting
Yeah.
caught by that. Great live catch there. Wow.
She's got a multi-ball ready.
Yeah, she's got a
film.
multi-ball. I don't know why she chose to shoot the middle there. We'll see where she goes with this next feed. Trying to move her car, it seems. She's one shot away.
Yeah.
A lot of points just right there, ready, waiting for Grace. Rough feed.
But guess
Really
what?
rough feed, but great
She's
setup
really
for
set
Jen.
on the last ball.
Everybody's all set
Yep.
for this last ball. This is tight going into ball 3.
Really good match.
Really good match.
This is a real
Even
close
scores
game.
are tight. Shannon's holding just a little bit of a lead here. Here I full plunge because that F,
Yep.
guaranteed to finish the lady, to kiss the lady there. 5 million for it. Take that. All right, a little bailout to the kiss. Right now, I'm moving straight up the bin. I'm going for move your car. Tough couple rejects there. Little shots, okay. 2 shots away from move your car. And here she started
Snack attack.
Yep, so 4 shots to the right ramp will start that, and then it's a 20 million hurry up the middle to the snack bar. I mean, it counts down pretty slow. You do have a pretty good opportunity for this. And that will also finish her snack bar. They're giving her the...
Yep. It's sitting there, just waiting.
Yep, just waiting. It's half that value's here, but still, in such a tight game, I'm focused on that more than anything.
Uh-oh.
Starts her move for a car. This
Yes.
is huge. So you'll see it comes up as an 8 million hurry up, and then that value locks in the minute she shoots that next shot up the middle. Trickling down 5. Little dead bounce here.
Yep, snack bar.
Into the snack bar. It's going to feed that right flipper. We'll see if she goes up the middle with it.
At this point, that M's the most important thing. She's
Yep.
almost ready to go again.
Yep, she lost move her car. It's going to
Yep.
make the next one easier to get to. But with M, the multi-ball being 1 shot away to
Yep.
light, we'll see if the ski pass comes out here. Priority is just getting into that left flipper. Oh, and a rough break, and she's going to end with 80, doubling her score from when she came into this ball. That's huge.
That is.
Taking a pretty decisive lead. You can't backhand that right ramp, actually. I don't know the way it's set up, if the flippers are just a little shallow, but it does not make it up that right ramp with the backhand. And then, but from the forehand, it's such a rocket. Stacy stepping up here with 30 million.
Yep. She needs the M, I do believe.
Yep, just the
Yep.
M, so it's just that right shot.
Oh,
Hits
she
it
just
right
got
in
it.
there, and
She
spelled
says,
it in
oh
order.
my goodness.
Free 8 million,
Yep.
and then another 8, so that's going to actually put her pretty in a pretty solid second without even starting the multi-ball. This will feed nice to the right. We'll see if she shoots that kiss.
Now, the best part about this that I do like about snack bar,
Yep.
look, you get a long ball saver if you hit it in that snack bar.
Absolutely. Yep.
Oh, she's got move your car
Move your
going
car.
too.
So she's doubled up here on opportunities.
Oh,
Starts
and
the
move your
multi-ball.
car.
Now, do these stack on this game? I think move your car waits until
Do you
you're
think
done.
so?
Yeah. Yeah, because you see
Yeah.
how that light, that parking
Yep.
okay light has
Look,
come
she
back?
found him.
She found the lady already. Found the creature. Only took 1 shot. So that's the luck factor in this multi-ball. And now it's just 2 shots to the snack bar to finish
Yep.
it out. That last shot being worth the most by far.
Yeah, keep that ball in that.
That ball in that left ramp, it'll keep it out of your way for a while, and eventually enough spins around that saucer, it'll give you double and triple playfield.
Movie madness.
Movie Man is free 500,000. Can't not the priority, but you can't complain. And she still does have the opportunity to restart this multi-ball. So this snack bar is all she's got on her mind.
Oh,
Rough reject.
Yep.
We'll see where she ends up, if she takes first or barely in second, but a big game coming out here.
yep.
Yeah, right. Cass stepping up for ball 3 with the multi-ball ready. 5 catch, and it feeds right into starting it.
Beautiful.
Nice off the slingshot. We take those. We'll see how this multi-ball goes for it. And that hologram is gonna, and it gets her twice.
Jeez.
That's so unfortunate.
It is, man.
So unfortunate there. And Grace coming up trying
And
to.
she has film spell. She's ready to go too.
Yeah, and then she's also one shot from Move Your Car.
Oh yeah.
A lot of opportunity for Grace here. She shoots around trying to.
She's getting that back.
That's 3 balls in a row. She gets it back. This game's stingy with the ball saves.
Yes.
Going for the paid lanes now. Maybe just a different plunge strategy here. Brutal indeed. One times the ramp, a feed to the center. She goes for Move Your Car.
Move your car.
Okay. Maybe 3 or 4 shots here, and she takes that lead. And a really rough feed, just dribbling out of the snack bar, and we're going to finish that game off.
All right.
Well,
that was a good game.
Was
they
a
were
great
all
game of
stacked
creatures.
and ready to
Everybody
go in
was
third
ready
ball.
to go on ball 3. God, so tight there. You see the difference between just 1 or 2 shots to get something going. It took scores from 40 to 80 million. Stacy. Did you or Cass? Okay.
All right. We're going to get set up to move to a different game. We're going to mute for a second.
All right, guys, bring it over to Demo Man, a new addition to the Pinball Lounge. Come out and play it. It's a ton of fun. You were saying just before we came on, it's an incredibly flowy game. If you can dial in some of those shots.
Yes.
Just brief strategy for this one. The claw on that right ramp is going to be your best friend. That's your key to instant multi-balls and hurry-ups and lots of other just points off that claw. And it starts lit.
And because they don't have this one disabled, so you really could hit lock all day long if you want.
Yeah. So you shoot the claw, you hit lock, and it locks all the balls you need for your multi-ball. We actually saw Cindy do that first lock the hard way, getting that right in lane, comboing the left ramp, letting her multi-ball there on the left loop. Almost got it there. A little bump over to the right. We'll see if she nails that shot. It's tight, man. Not a great first ball, but she lights her multi-ball, so good progress there to start us off.
There's one shot on this whole machine I feel is like the most important shot.
Yeah.
Is hitting that to feed the freeze, hit the ramp, and then get claw on the other ramp, and you got your multi-ball right off the bat.
Absolutely, yep.
It's the fastest and the easiest.
Fastest way to off that plunge if you get that skill shot. That's a great way to do it. So we saw Stacey shoot that left orbit, but unfortunately her multi-ball was not quite lit.
There you go. See if she does a freeze.
Lock freeze and just a little miss off that ramp. It's going to time out there for her. She gets another opportunity here, which is great. A little early on that one. Try it again, really. Shoot this a little later.
There you go.
Lights the multi-ball.
And
it
right in
dribbles
there.
in. So the way this one works is it's kind of hard to see, but above those in lanes, there's a scoop or a saucer up there. And the cleanest way to feed that is the left loop, but sometimes if you shoot it up that center Acmag shot just right, it will just dribble into that shot.
Unlucky.
Really rough multi-ball. No ball save and no jackpots.
Yep.
Did not use the secret jackpot
Didn't use the secret, yep. And you can use the secret at any time during them except the super. But
Absolutely.
you can hold it and use it one time and then go for the super right after to go on.
And even on the way out, that works
Yes.
a grace period too. So that's kind of how I like to do it. Is if I have a sucky multi-ball,
Yep.
and I don't quite get the jackpots I want, just on the way out, not even worried about a super, just get those free points. Shannon slides it into that multi-ball scoop at the same time, but just no multi-ball lit quite yet.
Ooh, that was a crazy feed on the top of the
Really
sling.
weird off that. Oh my God, a great inlay
nice.
there and nails the cross shot.
Right.
We'll see what she picks here. If I were her, I'm going to lock freeze.
There you go.
Looks like she agrees. Opportunity for a hold and bump here, a ski pass.
Yep, you can ski pass very easy on this too.
Yep, even just a little up bump to try to give it what it needs to get over. Shooting for the combo. Retina scan starts the explode hurry-ups. Not something we see a lot, but a lot of opportunities just for hurry-ups on every shot on the playfield, really. So if you bounce into it, I go for it. It's the shots you're hitting anyways.
All right, Cindy's up. She's got her freeze, so she's got her multi-ball ready on the left, or she can get her crane and get it that way.
Absolutely, yep. Because if you have that lock freeze already, if you have that ball already locked, if he or she dumps it into the lock freeze, it's gonna give her the multi-ball for free.
Oh, she went.
Oh,
she
she
dropped
shoots
it on the prison breakout.
She wants either that side ramp or that underground shot.
She's gonna get that back because it hit the car fast enough. Hopefully, there you go.
There it is. Yep. So if you shoot just the car crash and nothing else, this game will give it back to you.
Yeah.
It's not obvious about it.
And see, it's gonna do it again.
I don't
this
think
is close.
so.
Yep,
It gave
heads
it back
up.
to her. Wow, okay.
Yeah, it'll tell you
Fortunate
heads
there.
up. Oh, she got a double combo for that.
That's great. Great nudges to keep that in the in lane, too. Rough out lane there. She made some more progress, caught up with the rest of the pack a little bit.
Yeah.
That lock freeze choice could have sent her ahead. A little confusion here with maybe how the crane was working. Stacy,
There you go.
that,
She low sitting right in there.
Yeah, that computer
There you
shooting
go.
the freeze. Now this next multi-ball, as the screen is telling it, it needs one more lock. And you notice that quick freeze light has gone out in that right in lane. How do you go about relighting that?
You relight them by hitting all the white stand-ups.
That's
Hit all the
terrifying.
white stand-ups. Then it is because nothing's a safe shot on
That
the
sucks.
machine.
Shooting
Yeah.
stand-ups. Wow. Okay. And so that just speaks more to the power of the clock.
Yes.
Andre and Cage, right? Right, is that correct? You were third? All right, just making sure.
Hey Randy, are we?
All right, Shannon's up on her ball too. She still has a multi-ball lit.
Still has a lid.
And her crane, I do believe so. If she hits the crane, it can hit it.
Yep, so 2 ways to get into this multi-ball here. Either flipper is good.
Or she could be greedy. You see a freeze lit on the left, right in lane. If she wants
Absolutely.
another ball at
Yep.
it,
She's free to do that if she wants it.
and just like we were talking about earlier, that's what's so good about this game. You on any of these multi-balls, if you want to get all 4 freezes, you can get them.
You can, you're allowed to.
Exactly.
It's dangerous, but
It is. And another good thing is, of course, when you get your combos and you have 10 combos for the computer, you can
Yep.
get maximized freezes and have them all.
and that's huge.
It is.
Because you get what, museum multi-ball going where
Yeah.
every shot is a jackpot?
Yes. Oh,
She started her fortress multi-ball here off of that right ramp. These jackpots are a little tougher because you got to shoot them in order, starting with that center shot, moving over to that computer scoop on the side. Generally, if I miss that first shot, I will just hit the button here.
yes. Because then the left ramp will be ready, then the super on the right.
Yeah, right. Hit the button, hit the button.
Ah, forget about the
Looks
supers.
like you don't know. You don't light the clock here with that right in lane. And unlike the quick freeze, this does stay lit until she shoots it. Whereas the quick freeze, once you go through that in lane, you have just a few seconds to shoot that before it goes away. Oh, a rough miss there, but she launched herself into a tight second, or excuse me,
Yeah.
tight first place there. That bonus helped carry her over.
Yeah, the bonus is so huge in this game.
Right? I mean, every claw is 10 million. I think Shannon's
Yeah.
got 2 of them.
Oh, someone raided us.
Oh, that's great.
Ninja Man.
Pink Ninja Man, thanks for the raid. And Stacy is not getting that back, unfortunately. 20 million in bonus.
Cindy. Oh,
Yep, and Sydney.
so it's pretty much a wrap now.
Yeah, Sydney's in last place there at that point.
But let these ladies play.
All right, we'll see who can take first here. Might
Yep.
be important for the algorithm that seeds the
Oh
players.
yeah.
And
goes-
Stacy's been nailing that upper shot, that skill shot.
Oh, she got triple
And a
car
triple
crash.
car crash.
I think
That's-
that'll be 9 million. But yep.
Yep, 9 million. We take it for free. Right ramp here. Nails the right ramp for the claw. We'll see what she chooses here.
I was discussing and talking. Hopefully she goes right back into it.
Yep, I
Yep.
think you do it one more time. Yep, absolutely.
There you go.
Great. And ski pass this over, maybe?
I
I don't know if
don't know if
she will, but
I said something about it last. I was working with her on this game, so hopefully, nope.
nope.
Sorry, no. Not. Oh, it was a
tries
good
for
nudge
the
too.
nudge. Bonus might carry over just barely, but I think player 3 is going to end up taking. Yeah, player 3 is going to end up taking it without having to play at all.
Oh yeah.
On stage. Pinball on Facebook.
We're still waiting on Creature as well, so Shannon's going to take her time to play this anyways.
Yeah.
Locks that ball, quick freeze.
Oh, that's
Nails,
what you
yeah,
do.
This is huge, so if I were her, I'm going right back to lock freeze.
Yep, that's exactly what she's going to do.
Yep, that locks her second ball, so she's got her
She's ready.
multi-ball lit.
Yep.
Either a right ramp or a ski pass to beat that.
What's funny is that claw, it doesn't matter how many freezes it is, it gives you all of them.
Exactly.
So you're
it's
good
not
to go.
just one. So
Yep.
even that last multi-ball where it's 4 sets of drop targets,
Yeah.
or excuse me, stand-up targets, and a right in lane to try to freeze that, the claw just gives that to you for free. Nails a shot, and it unfortunately does not sit in the scoop.
But,
That's unfortunate there.
oh no, she didn't. If she had spelled MTL at the top, she would have got that clawlet again. She
Yep.
could have just hit it and got the multi-ball.
Absolutely.
She was close.
So there's an option here to not even need that left orbit.
Oh, she's
and
comboing.
she's comboing out here. This is crazy.
Oh.
Orbit. And Shannon's gonna end up around 350, 330. It's a fine game for them. She's set up to take first place there. Great playing by Shannon there. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and move on to the next game. We're in brief intermission. We'll be right back. All right, guys, we're gonna watch a little Whitewater here, a game that's got so much depth to it, but to have fun, you really don't need to play it that much. I think we're gonna see probably some whirlpool going on here, maybe a little multi-ball up the middle, and we'll just see how it all pans out. Thank you, D Gallet. I don't know. I think that's how you say your name, D Gallet, for the follow. Really appreciate that. And thanks to Pink Ninja Man for rating our channel. Another 4 viewers. That's huge. Much appreciated, guys. Thank you. Just a few minutes for us to start this game up. Stacy stepping up, player 1. Pretty simple strategy here. If you're thinking shoot the left upper ramp to light the whirlpool, and then that top whirlpool shot to finish it off. And then we've also got those targets to the left and right of the center shot. Shoot them each once to light one lock. That's where you'll see a lot of your points come from in these games. little late on that side ramp shot. Almost dug it out for another chance, but we'll see. The safest way to play this is exactly what she's doing. Just shoot that middle shot again. Real easy from the right, that right feed. Advancing that raft. Another place to get some small points. You see those orange lights, orange arrows all around the playfield. Every time you shoot one, it's going to give you some points, and if you complete the set, it's going to advance your raft. There's 16 total rafts in the game, important for the wizard mode, but in the end, it's just free points every time you shoot them and every time you advance them. Stacy's going to go ahead and go into her whirlpool here. She hits some pop bumpers, so unfortunately, it's not going to be the whirlpool challenge.
Oh, yeah.
It lights the extra ball, which unfortunately, since we turn the extra balls off, that's kind of an unimportant award there. Just a little unlucky on that one. Starts Boulder Bash. Not a very common mode to see, and pretty terrifying, to be honest. When you get into those boulders, it's only 500,000 a piece, but as you see there, it will just drain you sometimes, many times actually.
Oh, nice.
Oh, a double advance there. That's great. Okay. And the upper, yeah, so that Bigfoot bluff shot, you see that hazard award, only 500,000 now, but every time you advance a raft, it's going to give you more millions than it did the last time.
Yeah, I told her the best thing about this is try and keep it up top.
Absolutely. I was saying every time if you miss that side ramp, it's okay. It just comes down, and it's a nice, easy shot right back up the middle. That kick out can be scary sometimes. A big advance raft, actually. Rough feed there, but some raft movement. Pretty good points, up to almost 40 on ball one.
Yeah, the biggest short plunging is definitely the key on this game.
Absolutely, and just take your time. You can sit there and plunge and plunge and plunge for that one. And it's really the most important thing because it's so safe if you hit that short plunge, and if you miss that short plunge, it's coming right off of that left ramp. It's pretty rough coming out there.
Nice start, Stacy.
Back up the middle. We'll see for that bottom side ramp. That's huge. We'll see what she does with this. Just try to send it back up the middle. Rough little feed there. She recovers. Oh, those targets. That multi-ball works so much, but if you nail those targets head on, it's just so scary.
I know. It's always good, of course, to go off the edge of them and go right in.
Oh, absolutely. You'll see it a lot of the times. You'll hit that target shot to light the lock, and then just slide right up at the same time and sort of light it and lock it in one shot.
Yep. All right, she's got her whirlpool challenge.
Now this can be huge. This is just a 2-ball multi-ball, but the goal is to just shoot that upper side flipper shot into the whirlpool over and over. Starts at 5 million, increases to 2 million every time you shoot it.
She got it.
The hardest part of this is just dealing with that scoop kick out, which honestly has seemed pretty nice to these ladies so far. Up the middle. See if she takes that shot. Oh, it was close.
Oh, yeah, it was.
Doing a good job dividing her attention in order to hear that whistling and look up top to try to hit that shot. Ends it with the raft advance.
Oh, unlucky.
Not a great whirlpool challenge, but definitely some points. Nothing to scoff at here.
What's the high the whirlpool challenge go to? Is it 19 million?
I think it's 19 million. That's the highest I've seen. When this was in here, I want to say a few years ago, I had a nicer kick out on that left, and I saw Nick Mueller just sit here for maybe an hour and a half, just play whirlpool challenge over and over.
Yeah, it was bad.
Grace goes ahead and lights her whirlpool. Great control here, stopping that ball. Shoots the ramp, and great choice to not let that. Oh, is she going for multi-millions?
Multi-million?
Different strategy than we've seen so far, but definitely can work. Bails that up to the middle, and we see 10 million just for free pretty much. See what she does with this ball. See, I like that hold and bump so much more.
Oh, yeah.
Just because it's so tight to get up that middle.
Well, she's got one lock ready.
Yep. Now from a trap, this is pretty easy to hit
backhand.
just like that. Yep.
Excellent.
Okay, Dash,
All right, Grace again once again has that whirlpool lit. And that's what we were talking about,
Yeah.
hitting that target up on the way in. Really the safest way you can do it. Some more
I'm
multi-millions.
multi-millions.
Yeah, right? They stack up. You see, it was a rough drain there, but with multi-millions, there was at least 10 million free points from that.
That's right.
Just choosing which shot to shoot, keeping her in the game. Stacy stepping up again. We'll see what
Yep.
she wants to do here.
She's going to short plunge, and I'm sure she's got one lock ready to go.
That's great.
Oh, there you go. Got a whirlpool lit.
That's great to light that whirlpool.
And she
a free
backhands
million
it,
points
yep.
on the skill shot, and she manages to backhand it, like you said. Let's see, what mode does she get here?
Oh.
5 times the fun.
If she could go multi-millions now, it could add up.
Oh my goodness, yes.
And look,
A
60
huge
million
raft.
raft.
And that doesn't matter.
It doesn't
60
matter.
million off that raft.
Doesn't matter.
Look, you got 60 million on one shot.
Yep, 60 million on one shot.
Advance that raft. It sucks to drain immediately, but 5 times the fun is crazy. Now, a big GC strategy on this game is to try to line it up 5 times scoring with that multi-ball.
Oh, yeah.
If you can shoot that triple jackpot, you get one shot at it.
Yep.
But, I mean, it's 54 times 5. You're shooting one shot for 250 million.
Exactly.
And it's repeatable. That's how this game sort of gets unlocked.
Yep.
Great job from Shannon grazing that target. And it didn't give her the lock for some. Oh, it did? Just a little light bug there, maybe.
Well, and she's got to get the left light lock target. And she'll be good to go.
Yep, bail out from the waterfall. That's okay. Feeds nicely to that right flipper. Great job. A little miss on that, but that's okay. This is coming right back to the flipper for another chance.
Oh, she's ready for another lock.
That's great.
Oh, got it.
It bounces in there
Yep.
somewhere. It was too fast for me to even see, but we take it. And now she's got one target to light that last lock. Lights
Oh,
the
she's
last
got
one.
it.
A great nudge to keep it in place. She can take this multi-ball here. Kick out is still lit. Out of control. Back under control. And a great
There
multi-ball
you
start.
go.
Now this multi-ball is crazy. It's so high stakes for these first 3 shots. It lights that Insanity Falls for a 1x jackpot. If you hit it, then it lights it for 2, and then if you hit it again, it lights it for 3x. We see her got 1, but unfortunately, since she only hit 1 jackpot off of that plunge, now it's only lit for 1x for the rest of the multi-ball.
She lost her ball, so she's back to regular ball play.
That's all right.
Yeah.
At least 1 jackpot. It's not too upset about. Just a little slow on that multi-million there. Consistently shooting late for that whirlpool, just a little earlier on that flip, and she should have that shot dialed in. Pretty gentle feed out of the pops there, all things considered.
And since she got her first multi-ball and was done, she's got to hit each target twice, left and right,
Yep.
and then it'll light the lock.
Yeah. So the first multi-ball is pretty easy, but then these next ones get really dangerous after that.
Spirit of the River.
Spirit of the River. 8 million points.
Good.
Some good points. It's starting to add up.
Yes.
Keep working that whirlpool. A rough reject out of that top there. A little bit of progress in that ball. We'll see what player 3 has to say about it.
Grace is up. See what she can do.
The computer, my friends.
And Grace over plunges that. She has not hit a switch yet, so if this did just drain without hitting a switch, it would give that back to her. There qualified the playfield, so she's in danger again. Under control, grazes Ataria right up the middle.
Yes.
She has to read lock this first ball since Stacy played her multi-ball.
Yes. And grazing at target got her second lock ready.
Yep. Whirlpool challenge lit as well, so this center shot is huge. That's great too.
There you go, beautiful.
Nice and patient on this short plunge, and it could pull her back to this game with that whirlpool. Taking her time, gets a nice feed. Advances the raft. See if she can shoot that. Nice dead bounce. She backhand that. Yep. Nice and patient with it. Stops the ball. That's great.
Oh, she's ready for her third.
Terrifying to light that. Oh, and a rough bounce off of the Bigfoot bluff. She lights her last lock though, so she's set up for ball 3.
She's got 2 things set up. She's got that challenge, Whirlpool challenge, and that. So she's
got it
sitting real pretty.
2 multi-balls lit is a great place to be going into ball 3. Stacy with a comfortable lead here. Gonna keep working that Whirlpool because notice her scoring. She still hasn't played Whirlpool Challenge.
No.
Those pop bumpers, the boulders in the bottom right, will change which Whirlpool shot is lit. Unfortunately, none of them were lit there. Has not hit that insanity fall shot quite yet.
Oh, she got a second lock.
Lights a second lock
Ready to
already.
go.
And an unfortunate drain to end it off. A pretty good game at 120
Yeah.
million. That
Exactly.
raft making up half of that score. Shannon lighting her whirlpool here.
Oh, no.
Really scary.
Oh, nice.
Really scary. Oh, and really unfortunate. A great save to just keep it out of the middle, right to the right out lane. All right. Shannon's in a comfortable second. Grace needs to pick up one of these 2 big things she's got lit. If I'm in her position, shoot for that
Whirlpool challenge, yep.
But at the end of the day, if you miss it, it's not the end of the world because it comes to that right flipper anyways.
That's right. Oh.
Just got to be real careful about that over plunge. And no ball save on this game.
Yes.
So unfortunate there. That slight over plunge. And that's gonna end up, and that's gonna be the final ball on that round. We're gonna go ahead and go to a brief intermission, move the rig over, see if we can give you guys some more pinball fun.
All right, we are back playing Monster Bash. Cindy is up. Nice shot. Let's see if she can. This one's got a pretty good ball save on it, so it's gone now. But it gives you a small grace period. She got one hit on her mosh pit, the middle shot. Let's see what it gives her. Whole bonus X. Be good if she could work on some Frank and try and get some of the other monsters into the party too as well. Yeah, that left bride shot on this can be a little rough. She got a good clean hit on it. Unlucky on that one. She made decent progress on her Frankenstein. She's halfway there.
It's a fine way to start it on ball one, just to make some Frankenstein progress.
I mean, during this grace period that they have for this ball saver, it's good to hit a couple Frank shots and some shots that are real dangerous.
Yep,
to
I
get
go
it
straight
over
for
with.
Frank.
Yeah.
Or honestly, I figured out on this one in particular, you shoot the drag targets, a lot of the time it'll bounce into the Frankenstein, sort of like we almost saw there.
Yeah.
You get the 2-for-1 to the ball save, a rough out lane there.
Yeah.
Teased her, almost came back in, and eventually just did not want to stay in.
You played an original, correct?
Yes.
Do you think the original still shoots better than this?
I think the original shoots better. I don't know what they could have done to change it, but it just feels correct.
Yeah, you see the left ramp. That's one of the major things about the remake. That and it seems like the pop bumpers are really stiff. They're not as loose, so it's really hard with the mummy.
Yep, I seem to have to really sling it up there a lot to get that mummy progress.
Oh, she's got one towards her mosh pit.
Two Frankenstein shots.
Yep.
And that feed can be so scary sometimes. Shooting just towards the base of the left flipper. We'll see what it does this time. Chance for a really tight drop catch.
Yeah.
That's how I like it. Handle that.
There you go. She's got decent progress almost towards everything
I was
now.
gonna say, like 1 or 2 shots for almost all the modes. Can either end up being huge or fizzling out. We'll see if she focuses or keeps going wide.
There you go.
Yeah, there's 3 pop bumpers there and then back out. Tough in the slings.
Oh, yeah.
Seems like that ball's not quite set.
Wait a second.
Scoop there.
Wait a second. Did she get it back? Is it a trough or?
No ball save or anything.
Yeah, it's probably just
a
in the
little
bottom.
wiggle. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's not quite the trough. Yep. There you go. Yep,
There
just
you
a
go.
little wiggle
I
to
was
put it
about
in the
to say.
trough. Yeah. Happens sometimes. All right, we'll see where Shannon decides to go for this one. Now this scoop is so, it's wild with the kickouts, but it's wild with the awards as well. Sometimes it's just 100,000, 100,000,
Yeah.
100,000. And then other times, like we saw in the first game, it'll give you a free multi-ball.
That's right.
So we saw, Wolfman 75,000, not
I know,
not anything really major. That rip was like 1 million points on the spinner, so
Yeah.
good dig there to launch into the creature ball.
There you go.
That spinner's juice sometimes, man.
I know. She's got.
Great save. Backhand on the orbit.
That was nice.
Same sort of thing we saw with Stacy, making some progress to a little bit of everything. Another backhand on the orbit there. Don't see many of those. Oh, and Phantom Flip.
Yeah.
God, don't get me started.
Yeah. Get that away from me. Hit,
Right.
hit the flipper.
Thank
Get it away.
goodness you can move Phantom Flip,
Yeah.
because Phantom Flip has never worked. I think there's been maybe once that a Phantom Flip has hit a shot for me. We'll see it here.
Yep. Oh?
And
No.
it's that left ramp reject.
That's right.
One thing works and another thing doesn't.
Oh, yeah, she's got.
Another huge rip up the middle,
Yep.
though, halfway to the mosh pit, but
Yeah.
doubling the score of the second place player.
Yeah, see, those pop bumpers don't do much at all.
Not doing a lot of bumping at all. It almost is more worth it to shoot that target that gives you 10 pop bumpers instead.
Ooh.
Great dig there.
Very good.
Saw
Crack
the
it.
leg flying up in
Yep.
the air to save that one. Lights Dracula. Lights Frankenstein
Yep.
too. So
Oh.
frustrating drain there, but
Yep.
great position for ball 3.
Yep. I try to do Drac right into Frank.
Yep,
Well,
Drac
I
and
guess it's
Frank.
situational because where the scores are at, but
Yeah.
that would be the best thing to do, though.
Yeah, absolutely. The most efficient is shooting straight for that Dracula scoop to start it off. Cass here having no problem with that
Yeah.
left ramp going right around. And a really rough kick out there right into the left slingshot.
Oh.
And a rough feed off of the right there from Drac. A little bit in jail heading into ball 3.
Stacy's got her multi-ball ready.
Yes.
I wonder if she's gonna. Hopefully, she gonna get something free here. I knew it.
She,
Light
see,
Drac
she
attack.
lights it right back in. Right back into that scoop for a free Drac attack. Yeah, I'm ball 2.
Oh!
And a creature. Yeah, okay. I'm ball 2. I'm saving that multi, but I'm trying to light stuff before I get in.
Yep. Nice nudge.
To keep that in.
That's okay.
And that's okay. Head into ball 3.
Yep.
Go
Head
straight
ball
for it.
3
Just
and
go
do what you
straight.
have to do.
Yep, and this is where playing playing third really comes in handy. Because we
Yeah.
saw the first place player has to make the decision whether she wants to start Drac and then go into Frankenstein or just go in by itself.
Yes.
But depending on how that works out, Stacy can make her decision based off of the score.
Yep.
Shannon here starts the full moon as one shot from Frankenstein. We'll see. Oh, she lights Frankenstein up the middle. We'll see what she does with this feed. Starts Frankenstein
backhand.
with mode. Now this is huge. So all the hurry ups are stopped.
Yep.
So you can take all the time you need to shoot these orbits.
Yep.
And it honestly, those shots are worth more than the super jack.
Yes.
If I'm Shannon, I'm shooting left orbit all day here. Great orbit there. The jackpot's sort of taking the forefront there, but the more important
Yeah.
shot was the Wolfman.
And isn't it when she comes out of this, she has full time still a Wolfman?
Absolutely,
That's
yeah.
what I thought. Full time, so you can just do what you got to do with it.
Right, because if that hurry up hasn't moved at all,
Yep.
yeah, so she's got her hurry up starting from 2 million that she's able to shoot here. Coming out
she's
with
almost got her
18
mosh
million.
pit.
Yep. Now this gives her another chance to keep shooting Frankenstein super jackpots, not just for the points,
Yep.
but it allows her to get the keyboard as well. Not so much important here where the game sits right now,
Yeah.
but that's important to get the wizard mode there at the end. Rough outlet there and a good ball. Ending
Good
with
ball.
21 million. All right, heading into ball 3, Shannon has a sizable lead here. She's sitting pretty. Last place,
Yeah.
winning by a lot. You're
yeah.
comfortable.
Oh, she backhand Frankenstein
Me
too.
too.
Yes.
So she starts Frankenstein. Now this is an empty Frankenstein with nothing else
Yes.
going on. So all she's focused on is shooting that super jackpot. Million points apiece unless she shoots other jackpots to multiply that.
Yep.
I'm just shooting for Frank.
Yeah. If you so happen to hit others, you just hit them. But
Right,
yeah.
yeah, it's free points, but I'm not focused on it.
Uh-oh.
Still in the multi-ball. Take one in lane, one out lane.
Got her drag attack lit. Going for it. She got a garlic clove. I don't know if she knows to hit the button or not.
I don't know,
Use
but
it.
you're right. That garlic clove is just a free
Yep.
collect on one of these mode shots. You'll see them collected various places in the game, but the most common I see it is the most common place I see it is shooting the skill shot. The
Yeah.
skill shot will give you
a freebie every ball.
Yep,
so you
a
at least get
freebie.
3 different ones.
Yep, three free button presses.
Yep.
All right, Cass sort of in jail here. Needs to make something happen. Put on some tunes. We'll see. Let's see what she can do here. Frankenstein progress. More
Oh, there you
Frankenstein
go.
progress. Only 2 more shots to light it.
Yeah, at this point, you just want to go for Frank.
Yeah, just get something going.
Oh.
Rough.
That'd be
So tough to end it there.
now. What's Stacy gonna do?
So now she has the choice. Player
Yeah.
1 blew it up.
Yeah,
So if I were her, I feel the need to shoot that scoop to start it off.
she's getting it
Yeah,
back.
that comes back, right?
That was close.
Barely, just barely, but she gets it.
Oh, she lost it.
So we got some results come in from the other game. It looks like Grace and Audra are both going to take their last strike, knocking them out of the tournament. We've got 6 players left, and no one else can go out this round. So we're going to have a 2-3 people round next round. Stacy unfortunately was not able to make that happen. Shannon once again sitting in first place at the end of everything.
Yep. Just let her play and have a good time. She got Drac going.
Yeah, right. It's a great feeling to be in a tournament and be
know.
playing for fun.
I know.
Finish it off by taking a clean first. Shannon takes first, followed by Sydney, then Stacy, then Pass. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and move the rig over for round 9. We're gonna have 6 players left, and we'll catch you in a few. Wonderful. We're all set up. We're headed to Radical. Radical here is going to decide who continues and who is getting bumped out of the tournament this round. We've got Jen playing first, followed by Kindle, followed by Cass, and they're all sitting on 3 strikes. So name of the game is just don't get last.
Round 9.
We also got a game in Jurassic Park going. That's going to have Stacy, Cindy, and Shannon playing. First 2 sit on 2 strikes, and Shannon in the lead with only 1 strike. Possibly the favorite to take this one. She's having a great run today. Fortunately, we did see Grace get knocked out last round, which bumps us down to 6. See Randy there? Cameo from our wonderful TD, runs the streaming as well. Great guy. On a great TD, you always go to Randy. Alrighty, we're gonna see Jen walking up to start us up on Radical. Once again, the name of the game, just spelling Radical. We'll see if she gets this plunge up the side ramp to give her that free letter. She is gonna get that free letter. Starts with a free R. 1/7 of the way to a multi-ball. Trying for that side ramps, or that vertical ramp they call it. Such a difficult shot, really. Gets it off of an in-lane instead. Doesn't have to bother shooting for it. Good little save there to keep that ball in play and getting a couple drop targets. Free letter off that in-lane. She's making some good progress here. Got rad spelled so far. Holding that flipper up for some great control. We'll see what shot she goes for here next. If I had to guess, she'd take the L. Could have been a miss, or she could have shot for it, but that's another letter down. Only 3 more to go. Seems like she shot for that A, and it just bounced up and off of that vertical ramp. That one can be a little sketchy. There's a clean transfer. Barely tickles the spinner, gets that L, and then unfortunately does not quite make it up the side ramp. She does get another chance and makes it up. So she has spelled Radical without having to shoot that horrible million shot on the right side ramp there. Gets a trap on the right, and will probably shoot for the snake here, lock this ball, and try to do it again. All on ball 1, player 1. This is a great place to be.
Oh, Radical again.
Radical
Sorry, I'm just
already.
coming back.
Great save there on the left, tips over to the right. Doesn't quite get the trap, but tips it up into the R to lock that ball.
Wow, you're right. She's made a lot of good progress.
Right, a lot of good progress already. Gets another free letter from the plunge. Right? Shoots the R lane, tickles the L spinner. Oh, brutal in lane, just so fast, no time to react. Gets a free letter on the way out. It's a great first ball, almost 2 million. Got Kindle stepping up here. Oh, and welcome to Radical.
Here we go
20,000 is all you
again.
get. A little bit of a fumble, just a little bit, and you're all done.
System 11.
Right, so welcome to System 11. No ball save, no chance really ever. Cat stepping up. All 3 of these ladies playing for their life here, so it really sucks to be in Kindle's position. Does get the free letter off the plunge. We'll see how the rest of it goes. and a really rough feed off of that center spinner, and
Wow.
she says goodbye, Radical. Jen once again sitting in a really good position. She's got tail sliders lit on that side ramp, so if she does manage to make it up there, she does have a chance to loop it for 250,000 a shot. Doesn't quite make it up there on the plunge.
Oh.
And she did hit a switch,
Yep.
so that's going to be out for Jen there. So each lady has now had one house ball. We're looking at a 2-ball game of Radical. Like it so often happens.
Man, it is just not going up that ramp.
Yeah, that plunge is not behaving. Does take a pot shot at the eye with that upper flipper, which I really like to see. Shoots that center spinner and really rough right out lane. Once he gets into that danger, you got to do everything you can to nudge and bump and keep it out of that danger zone, because once it gets in there, you really don't have any control.
Yeah, you have no control. Nice shot.
And right to that left out lane. Thank goodness we had that kickback ready. It's still lit for a few seconds. Gets that L. Shot at the eye. Not quite make it. Another shot at the eye. We'll see if this feed's nice.
Oh.
Really nice. Oh, nice try here. Good trap. She's got the R, the I, and the A. Oh, and that's not correct, but it knew it kicked out both balls, so
She got it made out.
free million on
A
the way
free
out.
million?
Okay, from the
I
snake.
just take
Gets a
it.
snake run on the way
I
out.
know.
Okay. Not the cleanest way I've seen it happen, but we take that on Radical.
All right, Jen's up. She's got a
Jen
skate or
walking
die.
up. Yep. So she can plunge this skate or die as well. This is just relocking that ball she locked before that it unfortunately kicked out on Cass's ball.
Oh, and it went around.
And
Excellent.
it went around. That's great. So she's right back in that same position she was before. Yep, she's got the 3 center letters left. Just that. It's going to be the D, the I, and a C. Manages to stop that ball, get a trap. If I had to guess, she's going for that center spinner here. Doesn't quite tickle it. And a pot shot at the eye, though.
Oh, a million.
And it doesn't go around.
Oh,
That
wow.
diverter just bumped her the wrong way. That's frustrating right there.
That is.
Yeah, if she wasn't in first place, I'd be upset for her.
Yeah, I'd
that's
be a
all
little...
she got. So really, she should have 3.
Yes.
We'll see if Kendall can make anything happen on this last ball. If not, that's going to be it. It's going to be her last strike for the tournament. The other 2 ladies skating by on 3. Alrighty. Kendall walking up kind of in jail. 2 letters only, 350,000 points. Not a lot going on really for her here. She does make it around with that plunge, which is going to help. Manages to shoot one of the letters she already has.
Oh, there you go.
Nice L, and a shot at the million does not make it up. These slate shots are just so scary with how that right out lane behaves.
Snake runs
Yep,
lit.
snake runs lit. Headed up to that snake run. Now that's going to be a free million. Manages to get it in lane off the right. You barely see those.
Yep.
Side ramp spots the letter. Making a lot of progress here. Chance at the eye. Does not
Ooh.
quite hit the shot. Free letter though.
Spelled Radical.
She's skating her. She's skating her die
Oh.
here. Manages to go
Yes.
around with that orbit. That million points.
She's at 2-2.
Now she's at
She's almost
2.2.
in
Now we got a
first.
game.
Yeah.
Kendall so quickly making that comeback. Now it did not put that ball in the in that snake run lane, but because there was already a ball in there, but she does have that skater dive first ball locked.
Oh, nice
Another
power
really
in
nice
lane.
in-lane.
Jeez.
A
Oh,
little bit of a fumble there, but
she's safe.
she took back first. She's safe.
She's
No
safe.
matter what happens here, she is safe. More radical indeed, Dalton. Pass hits that plunge, and she's only got right out lane, and that's going to be it. So unfortunate there. All right, well, we're going to send it to a break as Jurassic Park finishes off. Just going to be a little bit of a longer playing game. We'll let you know when we're coming back. We're going to have 5 players in this next round. It's going to be a pair and a All right, guys, we're headed back to 8-Ball Deluxe. 3 of these players.
Can't
We're in
wait.
the final 5 at this point.
All right, 8-Ball Deluxe.
We might, yeah, Randy's headed over to adjust that score cam if he can get over fast enough. We'll see if Shannon ends up plunging first or if we... And it looks like we're going with this for at least the first player. We'll probably see Randy adjust it right afterwards. Just some really rough, some really rough bounces there. I think she hit the flipper maybe once. There you go. Randy
There we
gets that
go.
out. Yeah, all right. See that big 10,000 point score right there?
I know.
Unfortunate.
That and Radical. Those 2 games have been crazy.
Yeah, right. House balls left and right.
Yep.
Chalk up indeed. All right, Kendall stepping up. We'll see what she's going to go for and how well she can pull that off. If I had to guess, I think all these ladies are going to try to just shoot for the balls on the right and then the inlines afterwards.
There you go.
Or not. We have a little left orbit action. Free bonus is always good. Absolutely. Yeah, I agree, Dalton. You got to get some points there because the balls will stay from ball to ball for bonus, but the bonus multiplier does not. Up top all day, I haven't had success, but I've seen many people do it. Kendall doing good there, focusing on the drop targets on the right for the bonus. And a rough bounce from Cindy. 2-ball game for player 1 and player 3. We'll see Shannon stepping up, what she can manage here.
And she's good.
And Stacy Stafford announces that she did end up losing that game on Viking, the head-to-head. So she's unfortunately going to take her 4th strike there and be out. Jen moving on into the final 4. Another, just a rough ball too from Shannon here. Kendall plunges at 25 grand, which is nice.
Oh, nice.
Almost, she picked up one of those targets on the side. Okay, so she's just got one more to light that 8-ball and finish that rack. Oh my goodness. And the 8-ball.
Yep. Oh.
So she drains here, but that's okay because she locked in that 56 for the rest of the,
Yep.
So that is her ball 3. She's got 56 and a whole nother rack of balls. She's sitting very pretty right now. Cindy gets the ABC, picks off another target as well, so she's got a pretty good start to this ball. See, that's the danger though. Flipper 2 right into that slingshot can mean danger. Sneaking into a tight second, but this is a low-scoring game at this point. Any of these ladies can take it with just a string of decent shots. Not just for that B, that's great.
Oh.
And a rough bounce there from Shannon. Shannon's in the lead by 6,000 points, but I don't think that's going to hold at all.
Nope. If she's got the 56 lock, I would just go with the inline.
Yep, absolutely. Inline drop targets here, because if each of those targets are 56,000 points, that can be really huge.
Take it easy.
Kendall's just trying to extend her lead. She's already safe, just taking that first place.
She gets her 56.
And then 56 free bonus, nothing to scoff at there. Ending with 352. For this low-scoring game, that's a great way to pull away from the pack.
Where do these go?
And she's pretty much assured herself a second.
A lot of
so.
shaking here, yeah, okay. She's in second, so she's all good.
Yep.
Yep, headhunting straight for bonus X. That's where I'm going to. Rough feed there, but she takes second place. That's good enough to not get a strike. See a strike going to Shannon there, which is not the worst thing in the world, considering she is still leading. It's now tied for first with 2 strikes.
Keep it alive. Keep it alive.
Kindle and Sydney and Shannon. Alright, guys, just a brief intermission here to send it on over to the next game. We'll see you in a few. Final 4 on Star Wars.
Yeah, remember the old strat. Everybody used to go R2-D2 all day long.
Yep, and
but things have
R2-D2.
changed.
Yeah, R2-D2 was good because it kept those multipliers wide for longer, and it gives you a longer timer to reset and progress that multiplier.
But everybody does mostly Han Solo now.
Right, because that multiplier is huge to keep moving, but if you can't light anything with it, it's not.
Yeah.
You're not going to end up being successful on that one. One of Kindle's favorite games, possibly the favorite game in the tournament. She gets to go first here.
Needle those pliers. Right behind you. Yellow handle. Thank you, sir.
All right, we'll see what Kindle's strategy is. I think she's going to go for TIE Fighters and loop it all around to try to move those multipliers on those 3 middle shots. Misses it. Maybe she likes this better. Who knows? Exactly. Han is great because Tatooine, Hoth, and Endor, you just got to play one mode and you're in that mini wizard mode. It makes that Death Star one a little harder, but the Death Star modes tend to be harder in general.
Nicked it.
Yep, she nicked it. No ball save, so she's playing one-handed here. Drops it in the scoop to hold it until she finishes that. Rapidly hitting the button, as the game would say.
Oh.
Rough little fumble there with the double flip. I feel like if she kept one of those flippers down, that was savable.
It was savable, yes. I agree.
But as we said before, just get that progress towards the multi-ball going. That's all you need. She's now locked in a multi-ball for ball 3. Shannon, another big fan of this game.
Yep.
Going for that same strategy.
Sorry. Oh, she hit it too.
Yep, she hit it. She's got to hit that button. Hit that button. Keep going with that button. Great playing one-handed. Great job. She's got 17 of her TIE fighters, so not quite as many as she needed to get out of that to guarantee the multi-ball, but she's close. Comboing that Endor to that Hoth. It's possible. It's just fast. This game is, oh, yeah, rough bumps there. Could not quite nudge it out. So even though she didn't quite guarantee that multi-ball, she did guarantee a hurry-up on ball 3 to get that multi-ball. So even if you flub that a little bit, it's not bad. Jen going for that same strategy as well. It is possible to plunge it into that TIE fighter target.
Yes.
It's a little tight, but if you can, it's great because you get the max amount of ball save time while you're doing this.
There we go.
Stop the ball here. Try to take this nice controlled shot. Nails the ramp instead, and then Hoth. Honestly, good misses.
Yep.
As long as she doesn't miss this hurry up. There it is. She gotta hit that button. She gotta hit that button. She's real slow on that button, only getting 3 TIE fighters. So she's only got 10 TIE fighters. Her Hoth right here is really important for her.
Oh,
Rough bounces on that outlane there.
those bounces over there are just dead.
Yep.
They hit that top sling, and it's just, you don't know where it's going to go.
Absolutely. Gotta keep bumping that up to try to keep it out of that danger zone above that inlane
Oh, they're all
outlane
going
divider.
hard 5 TIE fighters. Good.
That's great.
That's
okay.
great.
Seeing this strategy from everybody. Good trap here from Cindy. Gonna take this shot. Seems like it almost nailed it, but that stand-up target just not cooperating there. See what Mystery gives her. Like
Destroy
Star.
TIE Fighter?
Destroy TIE Fighter is pretty good, and then bonus X. Not huge at the moment, but can get big. Starts the hyperspace hurry up. Gets this other hurry up, the TIE Fighter going.
There you go.
Not hitting the button. Maybe 1 or 2 TIE fighters out of that, but nothing really substantial. Hyperspace still going, but not worth a ton of points here.
Does have hyperspace ready to go.
Right, pausing while you're in the pop bumpers up there. So you're gonna have maybe a couple shots as it comes down from this right side. Oh, and it almost went up there. Just did not quite have the power to leap into the Death Star. So her multiplier is up to 7x, but the unfortunate part is it's not moved onto the Hoth shot. She's gonna start a Death Star mode here. Not ideal. If I was her, I would have passed. It's a little risky, but you're ball 1. You have time. I'd rather take my good mode than this.
She's up to 8 times now as well.
Right. Yeah, these shots are nothing to scoff at, especially you hit him 8 times. That one was 8
There you
times,
go.
8, 70 million
70.
for that shot. So she drains, but she takes 70 million out the door. Pretty big bonus for 30. That's sizable lead at 140 million. So not so worried about her TIE fighters anymore, considering she played that mode pretty well. She got another 5 on the plunge. She's got 27 TIE fighters so far.
Yep.
1 more shot to Hoth to finish it. Lighted, excuse me. that orbit as a combo and slings right back around to the flipper. Good save there.
Yep, she just needs to slow it down just a little bit and get a hold of it.
Right, if she can trap that ball, but she's still shooting on the fly. It's so scary on this game.
It is.
So scary. You miss one shot just the wrong way, and it could all be over before you can blink. Get some control with that shot there, but that target right to the left alley. You gotta be patient with this game. She's got to hurry up when she plunges and then hit the button 3 times to get that TIE Fighter multi-ball. Not worth a ton, but in the tournament setting, it's possibly, quite possibly enough. Now, did Shannon pick TIE Fighters? I didn't quite see. She must have. She's got this hurry up here.
Yeah.
Yep. So if she hits this, oh, and that's so unfortunate. That's so unfortunate. So now Shannon's in a rough position. She's got a TIE Fighter hurry up, a couple of TIE Fighters away.
Yep.
No more guarantee of that multi-ball. All right, Jen's got to pick TIE Fighters here.
Yeah, they all got to keep up. They're all picking it.
TIE Fighters, it's consistent.
You're right.
Game like this, you got to take consistent. Really lucky ball save there. So a very nice grace period for her. Gets the hurry up, so this is huge. If she can hit this target and then just nail the button, she will go into multi-ball even if she drains.
There you go.
Hit the button, she flips here, that's great. Keep hitting the button. We'll see how many TIE Fighters
really
she's had.
close.
Yeah, she's at 31, so she only needs 4 more TIE Fighters. She can get that on this next plunge.
Yep.
So she's sitting a little better than she might be feeling.
Now, when you pick Han Solo, say you already got your TIE Fighter on second ball, you did your multi-ball.
Yep.
Do you pick Tatooine on the last one?
I would pick Tatooine on the last one,
I would too.
Because you can play Endor, but Endor is 8 shots to finish that mode. But if you pick Tatooine, you just shoot a hyperspace hurry up.
Yeah.
It's not lit for hyperspace hurry up, but it will finish that mode for you and light another mini wizard mode.
Yep. I mean, certain modes on this game, they should have probably still tweaked them and gave more points, like the Boba Fett.
Yeah, because the Boba Fett, it's you don't ever
go
try
for
it. Yeah.
But in tournament, it would be great if they had bumped it.
Yeah,
I mean,
if they
you have
bumped
to
it
do
up.
it to do the wizard, but no one goes for the wizard.
No, it's so hard on this game. If you're going for it, Escape from Boba Fett's the last thing you do.
Yeah.
Yeah, to have that, because you light it with combos.
Yeah.
So four combos essentially, and then 4 more shots to light it. If it was worth just a little more, it'd be a very valuable tournament strategy.
All right, she's trying to get that TIE Fighter.
On the last ball and no ball save for Kindle. Nope. So excited to play the game and just a couple bad breaks here. Not happy about that one. He's going to end up sitting in second right now. We'll see if it holds on. Shannon's going to go for TIE Fighters here. Shannon's at 32. 3 more TIE Fighters and she'd have it, but there's no good way to get those anymore. And 33 in a rough outlay. That's going to be it for Shannon. Not happy about that one. Ending with 48. Third right now, but not going to hold on. Jen just needs to pick TIE Fighters here, and she's going to launch into the multi-ball. We're going to have the first multi-ball that we've seen today in TIE Fighter. There we go, and she plunges right into the multi-ball. Not worth a ton. Shot values are actually pretty low, but it's going to light every single one of these shots red for a jackpot. If you finish all of them, it's going to light the super at that Endor ramp, which can get pretty big, especially once you multiply it. Sort of the unspoken benefit of multi-ball is every time that ball plunges, it's in that 3 bank, and that 3 bank's cranking up her multiplier. So she's at 10x right now without even shooting for it. So if she can hit that, everybody out of the pool, and she's done. takes second place, but just barely. Just barely a second place for Jen. Squeaking out there with such a rough last ball. That's going to end it for Cindy.
She shot 62 mil, didn't she, for one shot?
Yeah.
That was quick.
That was quick, but she almost doubled her score in just that little bit. So. Cindy taking first. Jen with the squeezing barely into second. Kendall in third, and Shannon bringing up the rear. So we're going to go to quick intermission here. Bring us over to our second Final Four game.
Party at the Bing! Now we're playing Sopranos. This one plays a little rough. This one's really fast. Oh, really fast.
That's all my Marissa stuff.
Oh, you got to pick. I didn't pick either. I waited for you. Which one do you want? It comes back down. Yeah. right. This one plays so fast. The safe is not always safe. You got to hit it a little to the left side, and it really collects all the time. It's either hit it to the left or hit it directly in the middle. If you hit the right, it doesn't register all the time. It's a little finicky. Of course, the Stugatz hit the target and go on the boat to start your multi-ball. Oh, she got the super skill shot. Oh, unlucky on that. All right, Jen's up now. Let's see what she does. If she holds the left flipper to go for the super skill. But this thing has been finicky. You hit it up in the rip targets, and it's come right back down to the short plunge. Okay. That was very safe to do the short plunge. Oh. Shannon stepping up. There we go. She got her skill shot. Yeah, this machine's very fast. Oh, unlucky on that one. Yeah, when it gets down below, it's just so fast.
Kill the mine. Don't play out of turn. Don't play out of turn. Well, look up there. What number are you?
All right, we're back. All right, Cindy's got a locklet.
I want to know why I didn't have mimosas.
All right. Cindy's got her first lock shot ready. She hasn't hit the Stugatz yet. It's a nice backhand. Huh? She's just working on her sopranos to start a new episode. So she's got that lock shot lit with Stugatz, but two more for safe too. Unlucky on that one.
Every game's still available. Till we get done.
All right, Jen's up. Let's see what she can do. Looks like she's hit the Stugatz target. She's got one lock ready. She's got one of the Bing shots done already. I think she backhanded it too. It's a good shot. There we go. Nice cradle. There you go. Stugatz shot one done. Now the target will pop up for her to start the second one. Got her skill shot. envelope. There we go. She's got a lock shot ready to go again. And safe. One more shot. Oh, unlucky on that, Jen. Yep, she had one more safe hit and has the Stugotz ready to go for her last ball. He had to go to work. All right, Shannon's up. Oh, that's a funny reject on that where it just comes right back out. Kind of throws you off. She got her first ball locked. All right, Cindy got her skill shot. It was a horse.
Well, we got to tell you one thing. What you say?
All right, safe's ready to go. All right, got her safe. Like I say, safe is probably the best thing to do on this one because this thing plays so evil. Ah, unlucky on that, Cindy. Play a threes up. She pretty much gets the skill shot. She'll be second, so she might as well go ahead and just keep playing and play it out and get used to the machine if she hasn't played it all day. Always get your full play time in if you can. There you go. Hi, oh my. Yep, that's all she needed. All right, I'll go ahead and mute this and we'll be back for the next round. Strikes, Jen's got 3. Jen holds on, there'll definitely be more pinball.
We've got some monsters.
Yeah, we got a hot mic here. All right, Cindy's working on a Frankenstein, got her first shot. Oh, that was She got her first shot on Frank though. All right, Jen's up. All right, Jen's up. Let's see what she gets. She got a skill shot, got the silver bullet.
I get a lot of stink eye.
There you go. Work on some of that Frank before the ball saver's gone. Nice middle shot. Get ready for a mosh. She's got one shot towards it.
A lot of points in that spinner.
Yeah, there is. There's quite a bit of points in that spinner. Get some good juicy rips on. I mean, it can be lucrative. Oh, nice, very good. It was a double flip, but she dug it out and got an arm for Frank. There you go. She's halfway there. She's got to get the other arm in the head. I don't know if she's going to go straight for it, or there you go. Work on some of the other monsters, because if she can take a couple of monsters into the Frank, that'd be great, because the time will stop. She can work on instruments. Oh, that's going to reject. That went almost halfway up. Just reject. She's almost finished Dracula too. Oh, needs a head for Frank. 2 more shots in Dracula. Oh, she's got her Frank set up now. Be good if she can get a couple of monsters into it. Dracula's 1 shot away, and then the scoop. Cindy's up. And then she got a little time to play with. She's going to get that back. Unlucky on that. All right, Jen's coming up. She's got a pretty comfortable lead so far, but this game's just, you never know what's going to happen. She's taking her time. Get her skill shot lined up. She's got a scroll. She might go for that Frank shot. Yeah, I think that's what she was going for. Oh, nice dig. Very good. Oh, almost a second good dig. Unlucky on that. All right, Cindy's coming back up. So last ball. She might grace period a little bit. Oh, she did get it back. Oh, that ramp. Oh, I hate that ramp. It's coming right back at you. Oh, looks like we're gonna have more pinball. More pinball. Awesome. Always good. Jen got that one. I think she should keep playing it too, so she can get, if she has to play this later. Oh, got a drag. She's getting the ball back. 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 That's fine. She's already won though. It didn't matter. I don't know why I was going crazy. All right, we're gonna move on to another machine. We'll see you in a second.
So we get to the final round here, and Shannon has to go to the bathroom. You know, so you're stuck with me for a minute till he gets back. So final game here on Creature. Jen's up first. And that's into ball one for Jen. Now up Cindy. Yeah, you never know. Oh, good. Shannon's back here. You get a real commentator. Here you go.
Sorry about that. Back for first ball play. Cindy's up. Looks like she has her F in film so far. I don't. Huh? There you go. She has her M as well. She gets the I. Oh, there you go. Gets the I. All she needs is the L, which is either the skill shot up top that's blinking on her next ball, or she spells paid. All right. Hey, Vince, good to see you. Good to see you. And welcome. All right, she's got her P flashing at the top. She can get her L right away if she gets L. Okay, she full plunged and got a letter. She already has the F though. Excellent, nice cradle. Oh, she's going for an M. There you go. Got her M. All she needs is a snack bar and spell paid at the top. Oh, there's her I. Let's see what she does. There you go. Nice cradle. Nice backhand on the ramp. Shit, snack bar again. Uh-oh. Oh, she got a pretzel for $4 million. Hey, I want a pretzel. Almost
That's
nice.
your other game, Shannon.
Huh?
That's your other game. You need a hot dog.
I need a hot dog. Yeah.
Give me a hot dog.
Excellent. Got the snack bar score. She's working on the snack bar. But she needs to get up top. 2 more for the top. 1 more. And she'll get her L. And she'll be ready to start her multi-ball. Excellent. Goes up and kiss. It's always good to do that because it's a good feed to try and hit that center. Let's see if she can do it. Spell kiss and got $5 million for that. Oh, nice dig, nice save. Let's see if she goes. There you go. She got it. She's got her L. She's got film. All she has to do is hit the left or right holes, and she's got it. She's sitting pretty right now. There you go. Nice cradle. Very good. Ooh, move your car. She's getting a little greedy here. This could be a lot of points. It's a big value. Oh. There you go. Now it's locked. Now it's 2 times. Oh. Good one. Very good, Jen. Ball 2. All she needs is her L. She can get that skill shot top, get the D or spell paid outright. She'll get her L. Hey, there's the hot dog. Ah, no. And what's crazy about this one is if you hit it in the snack bar, it gives you a ball save, so you can like hit a couple of crazy shots if you want. And if you lose it, you get the ball back. You can do that all day long in this game. All right, she just got to hit that left or right to get that multi-ball started, and she'll be set. There you go. She loves that center. I won't disagree. I mean, she's doing real good. I mean, yeah, keep doing it. But there you go. She started a multi-ball. All right, so snack bar left or right to try and find. Oh. Now she's got to hit the snack bar to relock or restart her multi-ball. You can backhand it. Two seconds, 1 second. It doesn't really have a long grace period on this neither. Nice ball though. She's got 82 million.
Good game for Jen. It's a good
Yeah,
game for Jen.
yeah, it's a hill to climb because if she had her film, she'd be okay. But she needs to get that L. If she gets that L, she plunged all the way around. It's gonna give it back, but she's got a little hill to climb.
Fully within Cindy's
Yeah.
capability.
Oh yeah.
Excellent player.
Oh, very nice. Ooh, very good. Oh, and that's it. Jen's taking first and Cindy took second. And Shannon took third.
Kendall was fourth.
Huh?
Kendall was fourth.
And Kendall was fourth. Great playing by everybody today. Great turnout, great tournament. Totally enjoyed it. And thanks for watching the stream today. It's been great here at the Pinball Lounge. Ladies tournament, 4 strike. Had a great turnout, great turnout. And thank you very much for watching. Y'all have a good day.